Okay, roll call.
We've literally never done roll call before.
Cameron.
Present.
Kathleen.
Here.
Paul is out sick. Ian is out sick. Corey is out sick. James is out with friends. Must be nice. Heather is out sick. Beej.
In with health.
Alex.
I'm here, but I really didn't sleep well last night.
I'll mark you down for half. Bartleby.
I have a party to go to.
Oh my god. Adam.
Yes, but why?
Great. All right, everyone. Let's get out there and have an at-worst medium show.
Yay! Hi, everybody. December. The weather's getting cold. There's festive decorations outside, and every store has a holiday sale going on. It's the most wonderful time of the year. The time of year that we don't talk about Star Wars. That's right. Your mom is coming to visit. Charlie Brown is on the TV. You've heard Mariah Carey every day since mid-November. And it's about that time of year where we don't talk about Star Wars. Mall Santas are out. There's a craft fair like every single day. And we don't talk about Star Wars. Look, I get that you've already seen Star Wars. You traded sleep and workplace performance for a midnight matinee, and now you're ready to unleash your opinions on whatever happens in that movie. But you're not going to, because look, motherfucker, there is an unspoken social contract where we don't talk about Star Wars. I know it's been out for a whole day now, but not everyone has seen the very important new movie about doing space yoga in natural fabrics. I know you have a thoroughly researched shot-by-shot comparison to Empire Strikes Back. You've just got ready in your back pocket, and you're waiting for a lull in the conversation so you can whip it out, but don't, because for the love of the Force and everything else you people consider holy, don't talk about Star Wars. Some people have kids. Some people are waiting to get paid. And some people just don't want to drop everything and reschedule their plans so they can watch an entire movie about fighting with laser penises so they can entertain your thoughts about porgs. And just for the reference here, I don't know what a porg is and I don't care why you hate them. Just don't talk about Star Wars. I get that you are very into watching galaxy wizards attempt to form government. In fact, I'm prepared to declare that you are the very best at it. You're the reigning champion of being a fan of anti-fascist puppets. But please remember that not everyone is as good at shipping Kylo Ren and Hux as you are. And remember, it's live, so don't talk about Star Wars!
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, welcome to Loading Ready Live. Today on the show, did you run out of time during your Christmas shopping? Then just a point. An involuntary Santa. He knows if you've been sleeping, he knows if you're awake, he knows if you've been dining with cardboard cutouts of the cast of Friends. It's Santa against humanity. Think you know a lot about the holidays? We think you'll be surprised by this round of holiday trivia. So many families celebrate the holidays in different ways. We decipher these traditions in Dankmas Rankedmas. And speaking of traditions, we couldn't be live without another edition of Askler. Santa was here. Come see the presents. All this and more on Loading Ready Live. Starting right now.
Hey, welcome to Loading Ready Live. I'm Kathleen. We're a little short-staffed here today. You've seen pretty much everybody in the intro. And while everybody is switching mics and changing positions, we're going to do Dankmas Ranksmas. But this is our Christmas episode, and we're so excited to have you here. So we're celebrating Christmas the only way we know how, which is by answering skill testing questions and doing improv. Like, I feel like it's not so bad. Graham, you're sitting there, and you're pretty good. I'm not doing a very good job at killing time at all.
I just,
Well, there's Beej crawling through shot.
Shh. It's on the wide.
You can take your headphones out now.
Good.
Turns out we are doing Loading Ready Live with just the absolute bare minimum of people required to do it.
We miss you, Paul.
But look at this beautiful set we even decorated for Christmas.
We had a plan for that whole thing, and everything did what it was supposed to do, just not as well as we thought it might. But that's fine, because now it's time for Dankmas Rankedmas. Although, I feel an emptiness in the room because the chat monitor is off, so I'm going to quickly turn that on so that we can bring you in here with us.
Oh yeah. Also, it was my fault that the logo for Santa Against Humanity wasn't up.
Well, everyone gets to be surprised when they see it then.
Oh, they will. It will be
Where was
exactly
it
what they
supposed to
expect on the monitor. So
On the big TV in the
poor
friend
Beach
zone.
had to like aim at a black screen, and I just sort of died inside. I was like,
You're not the only one.
I just had this image of me pressing his head underwater and like not being able to stop myself. You know, like Hitman Monkey finds no joy in his job.
So I wrote the cold open because I haven't seen Star Wars.
I have. It was a movie.
Many of my friends saw a Star War,
Yep.
capital S, capital
There
W,
we go.
a Star War. But I haven't because I'm not going to have time because I have a very busy schedule and a child. So like, seriously, like I think it's important that everybody respects Star Wars. But I had so much fun coming up with fake Star Wars names.
If we ever make another setup like this with the preview monitor and the chat monitor,
Yeah.
we should have them be different brands of television.
Yeah, it was sounded great. We're like, we'll just buy all the same brand.
Yeah.
And then when you hit the input button and everything goes to hell. 'Cause
Yeah.
Every TV in the place changes.
Well, because they have different amounts of input, so you can't sync them up. Yeah. So I tried to change. We changed the input on this one, and that's why the chat went away. And then I tried to change this back, and this one went away, and it's a whole.
It was
the whole
awesome.
thing. Anyway,
Yep.
it's time for you to let me know about all the Christmas traditions and holiday traditions and Decemberween traditions of you and your family. And we've assembled some pictures from them. Cameron went over the internet and was like, oh yes, all of these perfectly normal pictures of traditions that everyone has in their homes. And we're gonna talk about them right now. And our panel is seeing these pictures for the first time. But they should know what they are because these are perfectly normal traditions.
Of course, yes.
They may be lesser known, but you know.
So,
Hey, just because something is lesser known doesn't mean it's lesser important.
exactly. So, the first one,
That was sincere, and everybody snickered anyhow.
I nodded my head like I understood what you meant.
I
let's take a look at number
think it
one.
was that hard to parse.
There you go.
Oh, the heap.
Yeah.
Heap.
Every
Oh,
year.
this was so cute.
Everyone loves the heap.
Oh man. In my family, we used to do this with broccoli.
Really?
Yeah, like sometimes peas, just because it was like even cuter. Like you do it with those are gerbils, right?
And
Well,
that
They're
looks
guinea
like,
pigs.
looks like guinea
Guinea
pigs, yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? What's the like sawn-off guinea pig? The small one,
It's like a half pig.
Hamster?
hamster.
That's
yeah,
it.
you do it with hamsters and peas, and it's even cuter.
You
That
know
sounds
what
adorable.
You know what you can do is if you're poor, like my family was, peas, paper gerbils. But then you get to make the paper gerbils the night before.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do like the traditional heap, and you leave it out by the fireplace for Santa, right? So like cookies and milk for Santa, carrots for the reindeer, heap for the thing in the sack. You got the peas, you got the gerbils, or the hamsters, or the paper gerbils if you must.
We used to
And then everything's happy.
we used to do it with like a bunch of string beans with toothpicks poked into them like legs.
Yeah.
And just a big sweet potato.
Oh, that's unique. I don't think is that like an Alberta thing maybe?
I think it's Ukrainian because it's
okay.
like everyone grew up really poor in sod houses.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but like the whole like the thing in the sack thing, like
Yeah.
otherwise it takes your knees. Like
Yeah.
I've never understood why that's a Christmas tradition.
Growing up, I thought it was they take your niece.
Oh no, and you're
Yeah.
like, ha!
It's like
get
I
me
didn't like
sack
her
right
anyway. I was fine with it, right? It's like, yeah. It wasn't my niece because growing up I didn't have a niece.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I have a niece now and she's wonderful.
Yeah, now
proverbial
it's a
niece.
threat.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's awful.
It's still inaccurate though, because it's the kneecaps
Right.
that the thing goes for.
It takes me back, really. It does.
We're gonna have to start like, because I don't really want to go out and get like a pile of like it's just with the cats. It's gonna be a problem. Graham and I are gonna actually have to
No,
start doing like the
Kathleen,
paper gerbils with Penelope next
It's really
year.
simple. If you have 2 cats, you just get 2 cabbages.
Just 2 cabbages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to read up on all of this.
Or
I haven't
you
done this stuff in years.
you
An
can-
artichoke will do, but any green round vegetable.
Okay.
if you cut
What about the gerbil stand-ins though?
you can cheat though, right? You can cut a cabbage in half or in thirds and you can make a stand and put the other cabbage on top and it looks more like a heap.
I saw a really good one once. It was a capybara and a watermelon.
Oh, that's so good. Oh wow!
That's for like intense holiday sex.
Like
that's,
next level.
that's when you've got the whole family coming over and you have to go all out.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's
Getting
so
a
cute."
capybara.
Or you go the other direction, green lentils and mice.
Ooh,
Like-
very
like-
cute. That's
like-
very twee. I
Yeah.
can see that at a craft fair. If you see any heaps with green lentils and mice at your local craft fairs, send us pictures on Twitter.
Send that up on Pinterest.
Probably ceramic mice, I have a feeling. But
Oh,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
These days, who goes for a full heap,
Yeah.
right? And, you know.
What even is this heap thing? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a perfectly normal Christmas tradition that everyone knows about.
That we're not just totally
remembering
improving.
from our childhood. Let's take a look at the next image to remind us of a thing that totally is real and happened.
Oh, I love it when we get the Christmas tree out of the
extruder.
reassembler.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you had an assembler.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
we had a
yeah.
Christmas tree extruder in our town.
Oh.
Did you guys like pay the service, or was it like covered under your rental agreement?
It was like a property tax thing. So
'Cause,
as
like,
long as you lived in like a place that was paying property taxes, because like
You get a freebie?
they'd come around to every school and they extrude in my place. I mean, you had assemblers.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Prince George is like, when I was growing up, it's like a mill town, so there's a lot of raw materials around, right? So, like, you just reassemble all the chips and the sawdust, right?
yeah,
Just makes more sense.
spit out a good tree.
Yeah.
It gets a really good smell too.
Well, sometimes you end up
Yeah,
with
like
most of the
turpentine.
parts of the same type of tree.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's always kind of a mixed bag what you're going to get.
Yeah.
You ever
But
get one of those that's like mostly fur, but just there's like a quarter of it that's balsam, and you're just like, I guess that's the part that faces the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. Yeah.
We used to like pick up and try to find all the authentic needles,
Ooh.
because like it was all green, you know, because of the lacquer. But you could, if you were really careful, you could find like the actual pine needles that made it into it.
Oh, that's always a fun game.
See, the growing up in Alberta, the big tree there is the lodgepole pine, and they're like
They
huge.
make really ugly Christmas trees,
They
though.
do, right? And that's part of the problem.
Have you
is
seen
that-
the machine that makes those?
And that's why you need an extruder. Like that was like that. That's why it's different in our town, because it's like just a long tree with a bunch of very thin branches that aren't very good for anything. But they come out like 9 feet long, which sucks because you get them home and you can't take them up and down your stairs. So you have to hack off part of the tree, and then leave it out front. And then they come around in the wagon. They pick out all the bits that they can't keep.
You didn't use tree thinner.
No, we would just cut them up.
Did
with an
nobody
axe.
else use tree thinner?
Why?
Couldn't afford it.
I mean, I
I had
guess.
a deprived childhood.
Was that just to get it up and down the stairs?
No. Like you have to. It's a pain in the ass to get it in, but like after Christmas, like maybe
Yeah.
around New Year's, you just get a spray bottle to.
Oh right, and it just. I saw commercials for that, and I thought it was like some sort of weird gimmick.
Absolutely works.
Really?
It
No,
solidifies into a pancake. You can just like fold it in half and then quarters and throw it right out the window.
Oh
so
my God.
wild.
My dad was always like, no way, we're not paying $40 for tree thinner when we have 2 kids here who are really anxious to do it. And me and my sister were like, oh, look at the time. Somebody has to put away the heap.
Yeah.
You know.
It did give you a lingering reminder for the next like 2 months that you had celebrated Christmas because you had the smell of tree thinner.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now, what
Like
if you didn't have
strawberries.
a tree extruder or assembler? Well, number 3 here, we have
Oh.
this one. You might have to see on the preview. There we are.
Oh, it's the teeth shrine. The tooth shrine.
Yeah.
Green
I
tooth
don't
shrine.
I don't like it's like a Southern European tradition, and like my family's not from that part of Europe, so like we've never done a tooth shrine at our place.
Really?
No.
You need an awful lot of you need a lot, like a big family with a lot of really old people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all come in and they all dip it in the green. It's not ink, right? It's like dye, but it's like food coloring
Yeah.
dye.
Is it
It's
true
edible.
that they used to get that green color just from like gingivitis?
I think
Probably.
so.
Yeah,
Probably
I think
traditionally.
that's standby maybe.
But
I was
I
gonna say
think
because it's awfully even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's become too commercial now. I know you can go to the store and just buy one of these, but I mean, you're
So
in
yeah,
a-
you have your tooth tree. It's like I guess
It's
you
never
know we
real-
have to.
It's never like actual like ceramic teeth. It's really fake ceramic teeth.
like plastic teeth. No, they have the unimold instead
Yeah,
of like
right. And they
Oh,
stamp it.
it's just like vacuum formed out of one piece of.
like
Yeah.
they didn't even steal the dental impressions from like a real dentist.
that's not even my family's tradition, and I know that's wrong.
Yeah,
That's
I mean
not-
it's
I
just
don't
like the
like
tooth scrumping is part of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're like, what else are your parents gonna do when they're bored, right?
Scrump.
Sit
Just
around.
like break into a dentist's office, get some stuff for the teeth shrine.
Or just grab something from grandma while she's not looking. She's old. She's not paying attention
She
most of
yawns
the time.
really loud, you
Yeah.
know, Just
Yeah,
you can- I
something,
mean, you
something
just
comes out.
pull it right out.
And if you chop up her meal fine enough, she's not going to miss her teeth for at least a week. So.
Yeah.
You get her new teeth for Christmas, anyways.
Oh wait, you used to. Yeah, I guess you. Oh right.
Yeah.
You never celebrated this, did you?
No, it was me who hadn't celebrated.
Ah,
We never
okay.
did like
Sorry.
a tooth shrine.
Yeah. No. I.
This
I
one
didn't-
year, we got my grandma like one of those single teeth,
Oh, rad.
like the one like straight around tooth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like an
Unident.
omni tooth.
Yeah, and it had like an indent with like I think it was made by Starfreight.
Really?
Yeah, and you could like put in all sorts of appliances to chew in different ways.
Oh, that's so cool.
It was wild.
That's really
like, is that the
considerate.
one that you can plug in? Like you can get the additional like plug in.
We
So-
didn't go that
massager
far, but yeah,
gums.
you could get
Yeah,
that one.
like gum massager, and then like just as like
Well, it
like a
did-
pencil sharpener for feeding and root vegetables.
Yeah.
I want one of those when I get old.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
giving my grandmother vibrating teeth was. I think it's a
You know what? I heard that.
Like clacking or just vibrating?
just for the gum massage. But
you
it's-
just put the bread in the mouth and just zzz.
yeah, it eats for you.
yeah.
No.
I heard them vibrating teeth are a present for grandma and grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Ew.
Let's move on to our next picture. Our next festive tradition.
Flat Santa!
Flat Santa.
Flat Santa. Somebody has a flat Santa up near my house, actually.
Do they?
Yeah.
I
On
can.
the walk home. It's on. You've seen it, right, Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you familiar with this Christmas tradition at all?
Remind me.
Oh my God. Okay, every year. I mean, Bij, you're like of Ukrainian descent, aren't you?
Absolutely
All
I
right,
am.
you take this. I'm only partially Ukrainian.
Yeah. So the thing is that Flat Santa, or I can't remember how they say it, but it's
Santa
to do with-
flute?
Well, it's like Saint Nicholas, right? But it's like Flat Saint Nicholas because it's the old country, obviously. The reason you used to have like people decorating animal skins that they would inflate. And it just got so cold one winter that they would just kind of keep just getting smaller and smaller because the air would get denser and denser. And so finally they said, you know what? What if we just let them sit flat? Mm-hmm. And that became a thing of who can actually make the biggest, the largest, the whatever, different kinds of
Yeah,
flat
I
Santa.
think the symbolism of it was that who is the most modest before God.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's like I don't want a Santa towering over my property.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want him
Santa can't be taller than Jesus.
But it was Saint
right,
Nicholas.
so Santa's got to get real down there.
Right, and it's like, so you can't have like that, and that was the religious iconography of the time, is that you would have a very flat Saint Nicholas, and
Yeah.
and then got to the point where people were carving them out of wood, and it's like, no, that's not key. You have to have an inflatable Santa, otherwise
It's
or Saint
cheating
Nick.
if you just do the thing where you just stretch a bunch of red tarp over your lawn and then get like a Santa head at like near the base of the footpath.
Yeah, and get
That's
like
not-
old tires for feet.
Yeah.
I've
no.
seen people do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like that, like sort of like or like they do like a cardboard cutout Santa, but then they like you know how you have like the plywood ornaments that people put
Yeah.
up, right?
Yeah.
Of like usually 2D Peanuts characters is my go-to for that. But then so they like draw like a super like stretched out Santa. So it looks right when you like walk from one side or the
like
other to the other.
perspective
That
Saint Nick.
perspective flat Santa. And like, yeah, they don't look as good as like the traditional inflatable flat Santas, but I always appreciate the effort that they put
Like
in.
I like a good holiday trompe l'oeil, but I mean, it's not really the feel of the season. Is that waking up and seeing this horrible disfigured thing on the lawn and screaming because you think someone killed Santa, and then having your grandmother explain it to you, and then being brought into the fold, right?
It's,
and you're
it's,
like,
it's more complicated than I thought.
yeah, exactly.
What do you think of the Mylar rollout flat Santas? Are they tacky or thrifty?
We've gotten to this point in the season where I think everybody just likes to, likes
It's like
to
maybe
have fun.
maybe
but-
you just want to like opt into this tradition. You're just like, oh, I got to start somewhere. I'll just get a Mylar Santa and roll it out on my lawn.
You know what? Everybody celebrates Christmas in their own way. I'm not going to yuck someone's yum.
I would probably put that on like an apartment.
I believe in
balcony or
this case it's
something.
yucking someone's Yule.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing, though. Like, if you're going to do flat Santa,
you,
you
Ben.
don't just roll out the flat Santa so you can be like all your neighbors with their flat Santas. You have to do the
No,
traditional
the
flat
Joneses are coming
Santa
over.
gifts.
Better roll out the flat Santa.
All of the flat snacks. Although, well, I mean, some of the flat snacks, like the fruit press, is not very good. So my dad always did fruit roll-ups, but he'd unroll them first for
did.
maximum flatitude.
Yeah.
And then like very thin cookies.
We would do unfilled pierogies.
Oh, that is traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. to kind of remind us of
Isn't that just a pizza?
the famine of the season, right? You can't grow anything at that. But well, it's still folded in half. It's just nothing inside of it. And then
just dumplings.
but which is fun because every so often you do things like you'd slip things into it like coins. Just
Or
so
Does
like-
it break people's teeth?
well, I mean that the intention is that it's fun for the kids, but then some kid chokes on a coin and
Yeah, you know what I always used to do
If you ever
to
catch
mess with my
grandma with
sister?
it, though, then that'll help you with the
right.
with the
Yeah.
tooth
getting
trying.
the teeth out.
Yeah.
And I always used to do because my sister and I sort of like this is a weird thing. My sister and I are very competitive, so I would like peek, but only at her Christmas presents, so I'd know what she was getting, so I'd have something to hold over her. And so what I'd do is I'd take one of those unfilled pierogies and I'd like grab one of the peas from the heap and put it in there.
yeah.
And then she'd eat it without realizing it. I'd be like, the thing is gonna get you, the thing in the sack's gonna get your knees.
you ruined the heap. Oh my god.
Wow.
You ruined the heap.
That's cruel.
This is 6 months of bad luck. That's not okay.
Ugh.
And you wonder why me and my sister don't get along.
Let's move on. Next,
All right.
next Christmas tradition.
Oh.
I hate it when there's like a bunch of these carolers outside the mall. It's like very.
Well, it's hard to get in.
They're so into it though. Like, it's okay. Repulsive, sure, but nude carolers like are so dedicated to the holiday.
Yeah, I think so.
Like the way they're able to hit those notes is by twisting, right?
Yeah.
You see a chain of them set up, all grabbing like
Yeah.
a nipple.
In heavenly peace.
I mean,
Just gotta-
that's how you get
gotta
an
dial in.
all-male soprano
Yeah.
Christmas choir, right? Like you get dedication to the season and to the
Mistreatment.
classics.
Yeah, mistreatment and abuse.
Yeah, I mean, like these are very hardy people. Like I feel like this got its start in Iceland because they can tolerate the cold for long
Probably.
enough to hit the whole block
Also,
and not freeze to death.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful people in Iceland. Like they deserve to stand outside nude.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my thing. The nude Christmas carolers, like, but I like. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that I'm like I could never do that. Like one, I'm not a boy, so like it's traditional and all male thing.
Yeah.
But like even if I was a male or identified as such, I just don't think I could like personally bring myself to it because I hate being cold so much.
Yeah.
So I just
yeah.
look at them and there's this sort of like involuntary like brr.
There was
Yeah.
a children's choir they tried to get me to join once, and they used to do tours around the schools and everything, and I was like, I wasn't that big into singing when I was young.
No.
They let me play the tambourine, which was cool, but I mean,
I thought you were taking this to like there's
make you
children's
wear-
choir.
they make you
They
wear-
were warming up to this, and I was like, no.
If you're still in grade school, they do make you wear trunks, though.
yeah.
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 Elephant trunks.
I mean, those boys don't need that much help
Tasteful.
hitting the high notes anyhow.
Yep.
Next. Let's move on.
Their voices haven't dropped.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh,
This is like
Warming up for Christmas caroling.
yeah.
And
Well,
you got to use a wire brush to clean out your throat.
yeah, tinsel gargling.
yeah. I mean, like this was part of that whole cleanse that sort of swept the nation. Then everybody got all this like intestinal distress, and they were like, "Who thought of this? It's insane."
They did a gargle crawl at my university one year.
No
Did
shit.
they?
Yeah, that was like.
It's where you gargle and then you end up crawling to the ER.
No, they had set up like tinsel garlands for gargling all across the university and at several like pubs and bars nearby.
Right.
And so you just go and you're like and like warm yourself up
At least
and
they
then
could do
some
a
carols.
shot first, or like.
Oh no, everybody got very drunk.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, that's
how you suppress
part
the
of
gag
That's
reflex.
the crawl part of the gargle crawl.
Right. Yeah.
So you're getting all drunk and stuff like that, and doing
You
the-
suck down half a lead of Garland, and then when
and
you
then hopefully back
yeah,
out.
somebody
but-
can pull it back out for you.
I mean, unfortunately, of course, like, because they only did this one year, the gargle crawl. And unfortunately, like halfway through, it was just a nightmare because everybody was trashed, right? So people were like eating garland, it was getting stuck. We were like wrestling with it.
Do you ever have one of these
A
people?
lot was going in, but very little was coming back out, except if like several days later, right?
Well, I mean,
and that's a nightmare.
have you ever been coughed on and just get a face full of Mylar? It's bad.
Oh, there's just strings of it
Very
all
sticky.
around.
Well,
the
you
school
find it for the rest
afterwards.
of the year. It's kind of like one of those year-round Christmas reminders.
It's like when a cat eats ribbon.
It
Yeah.
was exactly like that.
Yeah.
I had to take Baxter to the vet for that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good.
No,
I
it's not
don't.
good.
I don't think it's one of the better Christmas traditions.
It is kind of magical, like over the next week when you go to the bathroom to drop a deuce in the middle of the night and you just see this little glimmer and you're like, oh, Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Christmas has finally cleared my system.
Yeah.
It's good. It's April. A new record.
And is this the last one? Okay. And
Last but not least.
I love a good holiday football game.
Yeah, me too.
This man, the ashes just get more and more elaborate every year.
Yeah.
It's like this one was.
I hear England is still mad. I think they lost the Ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, this time when we win it, it's going to be a full-size Wicker Man, and we're going to burn the losing team inside of it. Football is serious business in the
yeah.
UK.
But I mean, like, who doesn't like a little bit of Christmas footy? You go out there, you see your friends. Yeah, everybody has a good competition. Some of you get burned alive, but not everybody does. And, you know, it brings the community together in the spirit of Christmas and beautiful traditions.
And giant fucking bonfires.
Yeah, who doesn't like a bonfire?
No, it's true. And you have a thing that big.
It's so
and
festive.
The fact, because, okay, so for those who haven't seen this, because most of you are from North America, it seems, every year what they do is they build more and more elaborate wooden or dry sculptures, and they play a game of football, and they only play for as long as the things are burning. And
Which is a long time.
very long time.
Yeah.
It's more of
Unless somebody sneaks some fireworks in the toe.
yeah, it's an endurance
That's always
game,
exciting.
Right? It's
The toe just starts shooting
how
Roman
much
candle
football
balls at
can
you.
play.
They're all getting progressively more wasted over the course
Yeah,
of it.
your family's British. You guys do this.
Yeah.
You ever lost anybody to the Wicker Man?
Thankfully, no, but we've seen a couple problems.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So your family's good at football then?
We try to be.
I suppose it gets bred out of the bloodlines after a while, though, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Either that or it's
burned
like,
out of the bloodline.
Only,
Yeah.
yeah. Only the strong really survive, like, ultimately.
Yep.
And finally,
Oh no.
oh, that was the last
Okay.
one.
Ah,
Oh, good.
okay.
And finally, that one.
That's good.
Yay.
I wasn't sure when you
I
said
love a
one
good
more. I was
football
like,
game.
you mean one more and then the end or that?
Take me
Doesn't
out
matter.
to the
Anyway.
footy game.
So everyone, make sure to get your heaps ready.
And roll out your flat Santa
Roll out your flat Santa and all
Yeah.
your flat snacks.
and twist your nipples into high gear.
Yeah.
Twist your nipples into high gear.
And
'cause
Don't
it's-
touch the heap,
don't touch the heap.
Don't
or
touch
else
the
the
heap.
thing in the sack will get you.
Thing of the sack will get your knees.
Oh boy.
We've got a lot more great stuff for you coming on the rest of the show this evening, but first, please enjoy this Feed Dump Extra Push.
A dog park in South Burlington, Vermont was closed shortly after the city opened it due to complaints about excessive barking and dog noises.
Wait, dogs barking in a dog park? Did they not include any dogs in their focus group ahead of time?
The original testing group was just some tails taped onto pillows with some faces drawn on them.
How are the test subjects working out, Beach?
They're very calm.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
All right, well, that's a thorough experiment. They're good dogs, Booj.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Be free.
I understand that many of you have been good boys and girls this year. Well, why don't you come and sit on Santa's lap and tell Santa what you want for Christmas?
Hey, yeah, Santa, sorry, I don't have much time. I've been good this year.
Oh, what's your name then?
Brendan.
Oh, Brendan, what do you want for Christmas since you've been such a good boy?
I'd like a new Apple Watch strap, and I'd like some brakes for my car, and I would like the haunting stare of an Iraqi child.
I understand there's a lot of those available, so...
I feel like I'm doing too well in life, and I need something to kind of convince me of the fact that I'm just spending a lot of money on useless frippery, and I really need to concentrate on doing more good for the world.
Well, that's very kind of you, little boy.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you would like for Christmas?
Crippling social anxiety. I hear
Santa understands that one quite well.
there's a lot to go around these days, I think, and I just want to fit in with my friends. And wait, hang on, I think I might already have a bit of it.
Oh.
Yeah, if I
well,
don't fit in with my friends, it clearly means I have crippling social anxiety, right?
Well, aren't we generous this year then?
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Brendan.
This will be the best year ever. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I need to get a picture, don't I?
Hello, little girl. What's your name?
Hi, Santa. My name is Kaylee.
I'm 4.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas, Kaylee.
Hi.
Have you been a good girl this year?
Santa, sort of off and on, but I really picked things up after September.
Well, I mean, on balance then.
Santa, I have been mostly good in the last 3 months of the year, so I would really like it if you could bring me some... I would really like the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir and not cards that reference sex because I'm supposed to be 4. I would like the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir, please. I've been very good and I cleaned out a space in my closet just for them.
Well, that's very, very good. You're a music lover then.
No, but I've heard they'd fetch some good money on eBay. There's like 50, 60 people in there. I'm led to believe I'm 4.
Yes, well, they do have many kidneys.
Oh,
So.
I'm quite excited. Santa, because I have been so good this year, I would also like some ominous background music to follow me around wherever I go. It can be like something with like some synth, a Moog maybe, or maybe just somebody strumming an acoustic guitar in the Spanish style.
Ooh. Yes.
That means Kaylee's coming, and she's probably going to get detention, but you're probably going to get stabbed with a spork. Because I have been so good, I would also really like, I would like a foul mouth, but I think I'm working on that one already. So,
treat yourself.
Moves. I want nunchuck moves. I want to go, and then,
Well,
and then the next time some mall Santa says, you can't have that for Christmas, nunchuck moves.
well, one does have to get good.
I've been very good, Santa.
Well, very good, Kaylee. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas then.
I will. I told my dad I better or else. Okay, picture time. Bye, Santa.
Little boy, what's your name?
What's up? I'm Graham.
Oh, hey, G.
Hey.
Have you been a good boy this year?
I hope so. Because I really, really want ancient Athenian boy fucking. You know, just like the ancient Athenians used to. Is that in play?
That, I mean, like, that might be a tall ask. Maybe we can get you a VR set or something.
All right, well, if I can't have that, how about not believing in giraffes?
That's getting easier by the day.
Great. Terrific. I look forward to... How many more years do you think we got on that? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, you know, just some stocking stuffers. Just some things like dropping a chandelier on your enemies and riding the rope up.
Ooh, outstanding.
Or letting everyone down. Always like to have that around Christmas time.
I understand there's a lot of that happening at Christmas time.
Yeah. You know, I like to think I've been pretty good, so, you know, maybe, if you can swing it, if the elves are into making it, I could get soup that is too hot.
Oh, well, that's commonly served at the North Pole. We, Santa...
Like, deeply unpleasant to eat.
Yeah, the kind that no matter what kind of soup it is, it always tastes like scalded pork after about, like, the second spoonful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always looking forward to some of... Jesus Christ. I thought I did vet these. Hang on. Let's shuffle it up. Shuffle up my wishes. These are real desires that I have that I'm telling the real Santa Claus that I very much believe in. Santa, this Christmas, will you make me the happiest boy in Victoria and bring me the J-15 Patriot assault box?
I'll need to check Amazon.
Sick. I think it's eligible for Prime.
Well, little boy, why don't you have your picture taken by the elves?
Okay.
Later,
Have
Santa.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 little boy. What's your name?
Hi, Santa. I want you to give me discharging a firearm in a residential area. And because my brother got one, I want you to give me the the flying robots that kill people.
Ooh.
Because he had a bunch of flying robots and they killed a bunch of people, and I also wanted flying robots that were going to kill people. But also, I would sort of like crippling debt.
Well, that comes to us all.
Does that mean I'm going to get it?
Oh, yes, and then maybe you too can be a mall Santa.
Everybody else talks about crippling debt all the time, and I want it. I want to be part of that so much. It's because so I won't be left out.
Ho, 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 little boy. It comes for us all.
I would also like the sensitive European photographer who's fucking my wife. I just wrote that down. I got it out of a magazine. I'm not sure what European photographer or wife means.
Well, I'm sure you can ask either of them. They might be into it.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'll look forward to Europeaning a wife. I need something to do in the summertime, so I want to throw stones at a man till he dies.
Ho, ho, ho! That's very easy to procure for good little boys.
You know, I like getting outside and the sunshine, and I just want to huck rocks. I want to huck rocks until he stops moving.
Well, you have to practice, Alex.
I heard my forum friends said that's how I get good.
One must get good.
My forum friends also said that the hot thing on the internet is fabricating statistics, and that I should get some of those as well.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Could you fabricate some statistics for me, Santa?
I'm 112% on that one.
Could you loosely conflate crime rates and come up with some very dubious conclusions?
Well, the real trick to that is that you don't draw the conclusions yourself. You just leave them there.
Oh, you just imply them. Oh, that's so much. You're so smart. That's how you have all the presents and all the money. Okay, there's one last thing. I don't know if you can do this. I know you're all powerful and God, but if you could maybe just, this one year, get me a micro penis. I'm trying to downsize.
That's very noble of you. Ho, ho, ho. Well, only if you're very, very good.
I'll try. I'll be really good. I got you a present as well. Oh. I'm getting you the heart of a child.
And
here you go.
Ho, 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 children.
Hey, Santa.
Hello, little boy. What's your name?
My name is Ben.
Oh.
And I brought you this because it's got your picture on it.
Oh, it
now
does.
Hold it out to the camera. That Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
LoadingReadyRun is now accepting sponsorships.
Thank you very much, little boy.
Yeah,
Have you been this good all year long?
I've been super good, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
yeah, I've been... I feel like I've been acting my age at all points of the year.
So, what can Santa bring for you?
Santa, there's something that I have been wanting for years and years and years. And I'm hoping that you can give it to me. I'm really looking for... I'm really looking for dem titties.
Aren't we all?
Because they were taken away from me at such a young age, and I never got them back. And I'm hoping that you can bring me dem titties, Cam. Santa. That's what we call Santa where I come from.
Ah, yes, I know this place.
Yes.
Yes, well, I'm sure we can bring you dem titties for Christmas if you are very, very good.
Okay. Well, I'm going back to school soon, and I think that like the best thing ever to bring to school to show all the kids that I'm like one of those cool guys would be shutting the fuck up.
Well, that's the kind of gift that makes you a good boy all year long.
Exactly, the gift of silence. It's something that's been ingrained in me since I was a child, and I'm still a child now, so it's sticking with me the whole way through. But if you can put that under the tree, that would be really, really great.
Well, we'll get you some duct tape.
Awesome, great. So the biggest gift that I ever could ask for, the number one gift. I'm gonna shuffle these. That I could ever ask for, and the one thing that I've been yearning for, specifically from you, is the entire internet. I want it all. I want every website in the palm of my hands, and I want to own it.
I feel we should cut an iPhone commercial here.
Yes. The internet. Vast. Large. But someday, it can be yours. With the new Santa iOS. You can give the gift of never ever wanting to be alone again. At all times. Anyways, that's about it.
All right.
I'm pretty chill. But I want to say one last thing. Darth Vader.
What?
Ho ho ho. Well, luckily he's a heavily marketed character, so I think we can make that happen.
Did you want to talk about Darth Vader?
Preferably not. I mean, we did have a whole segment earlier about it.
Man, Santa, you sure are breaking the fourth wall.
Santa breaks all the walls.
All right, let's get a picture.
All right.
I was reaching for the Coke. All right, I'm gonna go before mall security comes.
Sorry.
Santa, it's
Ho
me,
ho
Kaylee,
ho,
I'm
little
back.
girl. Welcome
I didn't get
back.
enough presents the first time, even though you haven't bought them yet, but you're gonna bring them if you know what's good for you. Santa, I'm back. I'm Kaylee, I'm 4, and I have a lot of psychiatrists that I need to see, but I'm ready. All right, so first of all, on my second Christmas list, I had to stab another little girl who was waiting in line to see you because she wasn't a true believer, but I'm a true believer, Santa.
Ho, ho,
First
ho.
thing, I would like freaky pan-dimensional sex with a demigod. Not for me, for my mom. She seems really lonely. See, I'm good. I'm asking for presents for other people. The other thing that I would like is unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Ho ho ho. We did. I'm sure the Olive Garden.
Not Olive Garden.
Not
I want
Olive-
homemade breadsticks. What kind of second-rate Santa operation is this?
Technically, this is a third-rate Santa operation.
Nobody respects my autonomy as a murderous 4-year-old. All right, Santa, I need a present. I need a present for my little brother, though. Because he doesn't get a lot of attention, because a lot of attention, I kind of suck the attention out of the room like a vacuum sucks air out of the room. Not the one you plug in, like the deep vacuum of space.
Ooh.
That's what my grandma says I make her heart feel like. So I would like to get ejaculating live bees, and the bees are angry. Because I have some enemies that I can think of. It's not for me, it's another gift for others. If there's this kid in kindergarten named Tyson, I hate Tyson. He's a real duty pants. He calls me Crazy Kaylee, and he's correct, but I would like to do that ejaculating bees thing on, because I saw it on Netflix. I saw it on a show on Netflix that my dad yelled at me for watching.
Ho ho ho. Do you remember the name of this show?
I think it's in the recently watched queue. I can go back and check. I'll leave it on a slip of paper next to the milk and the cookies in the heap. Okay, so for Christmas, though, my family is so sad, so I would like to get them slicing a ham in icy silence. We already have that. Why did I put that on the list? That's every Christmas.
It is a Christmas tradition.
It's definitely one in my house. Maybe, do you think I act out because I don't feel love and support from my family?
Ho ho ho. That seems like a mild possibility, but Santa doesn't diagnose.
Maybe I should put some CBT on here. I would like to get my... Someone said these were vetted, and I don't believe him. I think he didn't vet them at all. For the character, he told me to run back again. I would like an inability to form meaningful relationships. Come on, Santa, do it!
Santa does not want to accept responsibility for for this later on when you do seek diagnosis.
These third-rate mall Santas. All right, I guess I better get my picture taken and go. But I got a big list and a bag of hammers with your name on it, Santa. So pony up on the big day. I want that silence ham. All right, bye, Santa.
Goodbye. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, little boy. What's your name?
My name's Gerald.
Ho, 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 Gerald. Merry Christmas.
My usual suppliers are not that reliable this time of year, so I'm having to make do with what I have.
Ho, ho, ho. Have you been a good boy, Gerald?
I don't see how that's relevant, but I do have several line items I'm hoping you could help me procure, starting with driving into a tornado to learn about tornadoes. Are you able to supply me with one of those?
We could possibly procure a tornado.
Excellent. I'll need it next week. I also need bullets. 7.62, 45 ACP, 12 gauge 00 buck.
I'll see if I can pry some away from the elves, but they do seem to be stockpiling them for themselves.
Do you have 338 Lapua Magnum? I have an AWM that I have some work I need to do with.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa has easy access to the AWM.
Excellent. And if you can, I'd like you to get me an RPG-7. But not before you get me explosive decompression.
Santa's sleigh does sometimes reach extreme altitudes, so we'll see what we can bag up for you.
I read somewhere that it can reverse the aging process, which is something I'm quite interested in at this latter stage of my life. So if you could arrange for that, I need it. As well as a whole lot of woman. It's very important to my business that I get a whole lot of woman. Quality is unimportant. I just need maximum volume. I believe the term around the internet is thick.
By surface area, volume, or mass?
Surprise me.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Sounds good. I'd also like some sharks with legs. My manservant Claude, he went missing. If you know where he is, that would be great. Some sexy Siamese twins. I mean, I suppose that's one way to get a whole lot of woman.
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore, this quarter I'll need a gross of genital piercings. Just like stainless steel, Prince Albert's, nothing fancy. It's part of the company uniform.
We'll get you some high quality ribbon for those.
Ah, excellent. I can tie them all together and make them do jumping jacks.
You'll jingle when you walk. It's very festive.
Yes, and I suppose it is the holidays, so, I'm going to get a little something for my niece, and I'd like to have her generally no idea what's going on.
Santa's eager to share that feeling, and ho, 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 Gerald.
Excellent.
We'll get that for you.
If you could bestow that upon her, that would be quite wonderful. Right, I need to go get back to what I was busy with, which was being a terrible mother.
Ho, ho, help Santa. Please, anyone. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Hello there. Welcome to Santa, little person. Have you been a good little person this year?
Yes!
Outstanding. Santa's glasses have fogged up and under the studio lights, and Santa's feeling faint. But how are you today?
I'm well, Santa.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Ho, ho, ho. What would you like for Christmas?
Well, Santa, first things first, I would like a way to see this card. Ah! Perhaps a sobering quantity of chili cheese fries. Just enough to get me through the bumps of the holidays. You know how it is.
Oh, yes, absolutely, little person.
Also, for my mother, I would like her to have insufficient serotonin. She's been looking a little unusual.
We'll see if we can find her a prescription.
Ah, that's good. Santa, for my father.
Oh.
I would like my father to have help with finding Waldo. We get him a book every year and he stares at it until he collapses from exhaustion.
Does your father have issues with patterns?
We thought it would remind him more of himself. He likes to wear striped clothing.
Ah.
My mother likes vertical stripes. I don't quite understand what they see in each other. But mostly, Santa, for you, I would like you to start tapping Sarah Angel. Can you do that for me, Santa? Can you start tapping Sarah Angel?
Santa can probably equip an equipment to Sarah Angel that requires a tap ability, yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Santa. I'm off!
Goodbye. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Well, that has been Santa Against Humanity. Have you been a good little boy or girl or person? I hope so. Santa wants to give presents to all of you. But now we must go to another extra push. Enjoy.
Typically, reindeer are supposed to pull Santa's sled, but one lucky deer in Oregon was rescued from an ice-covered lake by a firefighter pushing a red sled.
And?
And what?
Was he smuggling the deer?
No, I said in the intro, the deer got out onto an ice-covered lake, and then it got stuck because it was too slippery. So a guy came out with a rescue sled and pushed the deer to safety. But it's funny because it's a reindeer being pushed by a sled and not a sled being pulled by a reindeer.
I'm sorry, was the sled stolen?
Was it radioactive?
Was it made of other reindeer?
Did the deer accidentally shoot itself in the penis?
Did it have too many speakers?
Was the deer out on the ice because it was trying to escape from the cops?
Did it look suspiciously like an unexploded zucchini?
Was the deer part of some convoluted scheme to cheat somebody out of their inheritance?
No, it was a deer, you know, with the legs and the antlers and the cute. And it was on a lake, and it couldn't get off the lake, so somebody rescued it. It was just a nice piece of somewhat wacky news because it's Christmas time, and I wanted to do a story that wasn't necessarily about somebody being stabbed because they're dumb.
Did the deer stab a guy?
Oh my god, the deer's a stabbist. Why would they rescue a monster like that?
Hello and welcome back. Well, there we are, holiday trivia time. All right, so it's the holidays and I have assembled the 3 people other than me who are least good at doing trivia. So I have Beej, Alex, and Ben here.
I ran a trivia show at one point.
Oh right, I forgot. You literally took over for me.
So that means you're gonna win, right?
No. See, the thing is just
No, you took over for Ian.
Yes, yeah. You run trivia so that you don't have to ever try at trivia because I'm horrible at it.
All right, so we have equipped you guys. I know that we have buzzers. Before you guys start saying, but you have buzzers, why aren't you using the buzzers? Because we have a lot of stuff going on and a very small crew to run this show. So we've equipped everybody with the normal noisemakers. Perfect. So that's how you're going to buzz in for your questions. So we have 2 rounds of Kathleen's holiday trivia challenge.
Oh, good.
I regret mine. Oh, God.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gotten one that required mouth power. You're gonna pass out.
Kathleen's mic is off.
Is it?
No.
That's why I...
Yeah, it's okay. Just keep rolling.
Yeah. All right. So we have two rounds of Kathleen's trivia challenge. So you guys buzz in when you know the answer.
Okay.
There is a fabulous prize.
Oh, snap.
There is a prize. Beej was with me when I picked it out.
Yeah.
So Beej knows it's a good one.
So he knows better.
Yeah, and I know if I want to play for this or not. I'm gonna get inside your head, boys.
Yeah.
Make you think whether I want the prize or not.
It's a good prize. All right. You guys ready for question 1? Keep your own score, by the way.
Okay.
I'll do my best. How many branches are there on a Hanukkah menorah? How many branches are there? Beej.
6.
Any other guesses? Ben.
12.
Alex.
Can I guess again?
13?
Beej. You guys can keep guessing as much as you want.
9.
Wow, the second time around.
He's reading
No,
chat.
I'm not.
Oh no!
I didn't even look at chat.
We should probably turn it off.
All right, no answer there.
Hang on.
Graham's gonna turn off chat. I'm gonna say that one's a big old no. 9. On each of the 8 nights of Hanukkah, a new branch is lit. The 9th holder, called the, I'm really sorry, Jewish people, the shamash, the helper or servant, is for the candle used to light all the other candles. Do 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 do.
All right, there we go.
TV off. All right. Number 2. In Eartha Kitt's classic song Santa Baby, she asks for a lot of things. Here's a list of things that she wants, but with one addition that I added. Which of these items does Eartha Kitt not wish for in Santa Baby? A sable, a light blue convertible, a yacht, a champion racehorse, the deed to a platinum mine, and a duplex. Go, Ben.
I think it's a sable.
A sable? Oh, Beej rang in first. Beej, what's your
Sorry,
guess?
I rang at the same time as Ben. I'll let Alex go. Sorry.
All right, Alex, what's your guess?
The duplex.
The duplex, Beej?
Damn it.
I'll read
The
them
deed.
one-
Yeah, read them one more time.
A sable, a light blue convertible, a yacht, a champion racehorse, the deed to a platinum mine, and a duplex.
Champion racehorse.
Correct! Beej,
Oh,
it is!
man.
She asked for a sable, a light blue convertible, a yacht, the deed to a platinum mine, and a duplex.
Well,
And
the more
among
you
other
know.
things. All right. Typically I figured it would be more of a race, the right answer, but I feel like this one will be a race. So
Okay.
ready
Okay.
with your noisemakers. What do you get on the 11th day of Christmas? Ben. Beej.
11 swans of swimming.
No.
Lords of Leaping.
No. Alex. $11 Piper's
Piping. Yeah,
I wasn't gonna guess that.
damn it.
3 questions in. Beej has 1 point. You all stink at trivia. All right.
Maybe we all stink at Christmas.
Christmas trivia.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, hold on. Who watches movies with their family at Christmas to avoid talking to their family?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, that's literally everybody. So here, what beloved Christmas movie does the following quote come from? Just name the Christmas movie, okay? I don't know what to say except it's Christmas and we're all in misery. I don't know what to say except it's Christmas and we're all in misery. What beloved holiday classic is that from? Beej.
A Christmas Story?
No, but good guess.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Nope.
I'm gonna just throw one. Christmas with the Cranks, or no, the Chevy Chase, the
You know what? It's
National
Lampoon's
Lampoon's
Christmas
Yes, thank you.
Vacation,
Yes.
which is a Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
At several people's homes. I should make the Christmas
Is that the
tradition.
one where it's
mine.
like Hallelujah? Where's the Tylenol?
Yeah.
I don't think
Merry
I get
Christmas,
a
the
point for
shooter's
that
full.
because I couldn't say the name.
No, but you were much closer, so I'm giving you a point. In the
Yeah.
spirit of generosity in Christmas,
Sympathy
you get a
point.
for that. So after 4 questions, we're tied with Beej and Ben, 1 point each. All right, who's seen The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes.
Okay. So as you're aware, Jack Skellington has a speaking voice and a singing voice. He has 2 different people doing his singing voice. Who provides Jack Skellington's singing voice? Ben.
Danny Elfman.
Correct!
What?
For a bonus point, what band was Danny Elfman in before he became a big Hollywood music guy? Beej?
Oingo Boingo.
Correct!
Damn it, we were tied.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I know, right?
Danny Elfman. All right. So, all these songs sound like Danny Elfman. All right. Okay.
Anyway.
The holiday classic A Christmas Story might be an example of a classic American Christmas movie, and it does have some very iconic locations in Cleveland, Ohio, but it's not actually an American movie. Did you know that?
What?
Oh.
No. About 80% of it was shot in another country. What country was most of A Christmas Story shot in? Alex.
Canada?
Correct! Most of the movie was shot in St. Catharines, Ontario, and on a Toronto soundstage. The film won 2 Genie Awards. Because we'll take credit for anything. They just shot in Canada for tax reasons, but it's a Canadian movie by our standards.
Wah, wah.
All right, Alex is on the board. All right, buzzers at the ready? Everybody ready?
I hate this stupid buzzer.
Well, who picked it out?
It was his idea.
It actually was my idea.
So who do you have to blame for it then?
Myself. I always blame myself.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Wow! Come here, you darling boy.
Savage burns for Christmas. All right, buzzers at the ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What does Mariah Carey want for Christmas? Ben.
You!
Yes!
You!
Would you have also accepted me?
Or
No.
Soldier Boy?
No. All right. So, Ben, you have 3 points. Alex is on the board with 1. Bish has 2 points. True or false? It's traditional for some southern European nativity scenes to feature a defecating peasant. Go.
True.
Yeah.
There's a 50% chance I'm getting that point.
Peasants.
True.
And Jesus, Lamb of God, and shitting peasant.
A kagane is a figurine depicted in the act of defecation appearing in nativity scenes in Catalonia and neighboring areas such as Andorra, Valencia, southern France, Spain, Portugal, and parts of Italy. The name El Cagagné literally means the crapper or the shitter. Traditionally, the figurine is depicted as a peasant wearing a Catalan red cap with his trousers down, showing a bare backside and in the act of defecating. A popular children's game is defined where the Cagagné is hidden in the nativity scene.
Wow.
He's usually not right next to the baby Jesus.
Usually.
He's usually like back with the livestock a little bit.
Yeah.
That was
Trying to take a shit.
There, there's Cagagné
Wow.
right there.
Wow.
My mother loves
That's
setting up
critical.
little scenes of
You
Christmas.
should get her a Cagagné.
I am
It's
totally
very
gonna get her one of
traditional.
those.
It's very
Balance.
traditional.
Yeah.
Tradition dating back to the 18th century when people got stupid ideas about what was hilarious. I'm all in favor of the Cagagné. Okay, that I put that one mostly in because I really wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's just some good trivia. What color are mistletoe berries? Ben.
White.
Very good.
Yeah.
Wow. Ben, how many points do you have now? 5?
5.
Oh, you're
Bruh.
destroying it. All right. What was the first song broadcast from space? Beige.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
No. Ben.
Jingle bells.
Yes!
Yeah.
Jingle Bells was a Christmas-themed prank by Gemini 6 astronauts Tom Stafford and Wally Schirra. They basically, they radioed mission control, and they're all like, this is a transcript from Wikipedia. They said, we have an object, looks like a satellite going from north to south up in polar orbit. He's in a very low trajectory, traveling from north to south, and has a very high climbing ratio. Looks like might even be very low. Looks like it might be going to re-enter soon. Stand by one, you might just let me try to pick up that thing. And then the astronauts pulled out a harmonica and some sleigh bells that they had smuggled on aboard, and then did Jingle Bells, Jingle
Amazing.
Bells.
Those crazy astronauts.
But I have further Jingle Bells trivia.
Oh, snap.
You know why Jingle Bells is such a popular secular carol? It's because it wasn't even originally a Christmas song. What holiday was Jingle Bells supposed to be associated with? Beige.
Saturnalia.
No. Alex.
Winter solstice?
No.
Valentine's Day.
No.
New Year's.
No.
Really?
Beige.
American Thanksgiving.
Yes! American Thanksgiving.
I should maybe stop going for the comedy answers.
Do you want to win the freaking prize or not? It's so
Oh, right,
good.
there's a prize to this.
There is.
Oh, shit,
There's
I
a
gotta
prize. All right.
I recently had cause to look up the other verses of Jingle Bells.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's about taking a hot lady out on a sleigh ride and then getting dumped out in the snow and having some guy be like, ha ha, as he rides by in his sleigh.
Sick.
It's good. It's
really
quite-
funny.
It's a fun night out on the town is what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah, one of the verses is literally the singer, like, stumbling around in the snow, presumably drunk, though it's not made explicit, and falling down in the snow. That's the whole verse.
Wow.
Another, they crash the
Very
sleigh.
upbeat.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Who played George Bailey in the Christmas classic It's a Wonderful Life? Bish.
Jerry Stewart.
Correct. Bish, what's your score now? 4 and you're at 5?
6.
Or
He's at 6.
Alex, 1. You might be able to win this if you get everything else right and nobody gets any other answers.
What author was believed to have both been born on and died on Christmas Day? What author? Very famous author. Ben.
Charles Dickens.
No. But you're in Beige.
F. Scott Fitzgerald?
No. I bet chat knows this, eh, Graham?
You're probably going wild with it.
Chat can't tell if it's Charles Dickens, which Ben already said, Mark Twain, or Jesus.
Let me repeat that. What famous author was believed?
Jesus is a really good answer.
Believed is the key here. To have been both born on and died on Christmas Day. So maybe they were an older author where the actual exact dates of their birth and death maybe were not recorded as well as they were in modern times. What very famous author?
I don't know.
Yes.
Tolkien.
What did I just say?
Come on, man.
I'm listing the authors. Dr. Seuss.
Beige.
Plato.
Shakespeare. Shakespeare was believed to have both been born on and died on Christmas Day, as much as they can tell. All right, so that concludes the trivia round of Kathleen's Trivia Challenge. And now I have a little. This is a little just fun game. So right now, Ben has 6, Beige has 4, Alex has 1. But I got 7 more points on the line here.
What?
7 more things, so Alex could still win.
Okay.
Stay off of my jam. I'm aiming for that prize.
You don't even know what it is.
I don't know, but I want it.
It's pretty good. I've taken some carols and I have changed the names of the carols to reword them. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna adjective at you a Christmas carol, and you tell me what song I'm actually talking about. Are you so? For example, here's the first one. Us, the autocratic triumvirate. What Christmas?
We Three Kings.
Correct. Beige, you get it.
Okay.
You're up to 5. Number 2. You have to let me finish reading it, by the way.
Okay.
Seraphim we orally detected in the stratosphere. Beige.
Angels We've Heard on High.
Wow, good job.
I'm so gonna not get this prize.
Senior citizen broadsided by our Rangiford Tarundus.
What the fuck?
Beige.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Good. What? Number 4. I apprehended my maternal parent osculating with a corpulent yes.
That's how I guess it's Santa Claus.
Yeah, I told you had to let me read the whole thing, but I'm
right.
giving you a sympathy point because Beige is destroying you.
I'm at 7!
Wow.
He was at 6! We're tied now!
Yeah, with only 3 answers left.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
Hush, the foretelling spirits harmonize. Beige.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Yes. Very close. Ecstasy for the orb.
Joy to the world!
Wait, I got one more. It's real good. Sterling dingers. Sure.
Jingle bells.
No.
Silver bells!
Oh, yeah.
Ecstasy to the orb!
Beach destroyed us.
Christ! Only because of the lightning round.
I feel like I should give Ben
Wait,
the second
No
place.
way. He won it.
So the prize is this beautiful pink Himalayan sea salt.
Overwhelming salt!
Wait, you can't have this.
I can have all the salt I want.
Overwhelming salt.
Salt.
That is the prize for Kathleen's Trivia Challenge.
You didn't get the salt. You didn't get assaulted.
I mean, you got kind of roughed up by my acerbic quizmaster wit.
No, that was really good. That end round was awesome.
That was quite fun. That was a good round. So that was Kathleen's Trivia Challenge. I hope you played along at home. If you did, even if you got them all right, you win no prizes because I'm not going to be responsible for shipping them to
Beach
you.
got all the salt.
Feel free to share some of Beige's salt, though.
Every salt.
That's a good prize.
Yeah.
That's useful.
Yes.
That's like 4 years supply of salt.
Salty.
Apparently it's refillable if you ever run out of salt.
Yeah, I have a bag of salt at home I can put in it.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Wait, are you just going to throw away the pink salt?
No, it's also pink salt I have at home.
Oh my god.
You can combine them.
Endless salt coming from the Deary household.
Uncountable salt.
All right, that concludes the Trivia Challenge. Coming up next, we have the Loading Ready Run stream highlights, correct?
Nope.
No,
Hey.
we have Askler.
No.
No, we have?
Yes, but before that, we have A Christmas crap shot because we had nothing else to cut to.
Yay!
Christmas crap shot!
Santas have always had a symbiotic relationship with humans. The Santa's pelt is red due to its mid-year diet of petrified candy cane, harvested in winter and hidden for further use during the long summer months. The Santa lines its nest with crumbs from its beard, gathered along its journey to provide nutrients to the next generation of Santa. After laying eggs, his duties are complete, and each year the Santa Claus returns to the sea. His habitat threatened, there are less than 13 breeding pairs of Santas alive in the wild today.
Hey, welcome back to Askler, aka the same set with a slightly different panel of people.
Where did Alex go?
I think I became Alex.
Did you just telefrag? Did Cameron phase in and then you pushed over so you telefragged?
Yeah, I telefragged Alex.
Someone's gonna get those meat chunks off the ceiling.
The acoustic ceiling tiles are ruined.
Yeah.
They're very absorbent.
Oh no, we just had them put in. Welcome to Askler. Earlier today, we put out a call on Twitter for your questions, and so we've selected 5 of them that we decided would be a fun time to answer. And Beej
Why?
Beej is trying to turn the chat back on.
Oh,
And I lost my mic, didn't I?
Yeah, it made a great noise.
I'm sorry.
We're
Sorry,
really
chat.
good at this.
Yeah.
Turns out, I think you need more than 6 people to do this. But chat's back, and we're excited to see you.
I mean, just goes to show that we're a nice collective whole.
Yeah.
We all sort of rely on one another.
Yeah, losing literally like half our members
Yeah.
makes us appreciate them. So, Graham, can we have the first Askler question?
Yes, the first question is, how do you guys ride the line between comedy and hurting each other's feelings?
I didn't realize there was a line.
That's quite apropos, because literally while we were changing around, I was like, Ben, I am so sorry for being so rude in the guise of like my crummy, like crappy, grumpy
Like
trivia
the
master.
trivia master voice.
So I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't actually mean to hurt anybody's feelings.
No, and like I mean that's kind of how it like is in our environment, right? Like we all work around each other like for many hours a week kind of a thing, right? And it's all very easy to like get on each other's nerves and stuff like that, but it's never a bad thing. And that's why we're buddies.
Yeah.
But in this case, between I imagine comedy and hurting like each other's feelings and stuff like that, like I think like typically it's kind of falls into the rules of like improv and whatnot, knowing each other's like limits and like growing with each other as like comedians and stuff.
Yeah, what we call no pimping, where it's like you know how far you can take a joke with somebody generally, and that's hard because when you meet somebody for the first time and you're kind of getting used to acting or doing stuff with them, you don't want to be giving them more to do than you can expect them to be able to do. And then the longer you spend on stage with them and the longer you spend working with them, the longer you spend like knowing them, that's like anybody else, right? When you make friends, you're nice to each other, and then like within a few months of spending a lot of time with each other, you're just awful to each other.
And I mean, I think we also know that, you know, it's typically for comedy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think your mic's on, Cam.
Oh.
No.
How about now?
How about now?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
there we go.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's all up in my ears.
Ooh. My dulcet tones.
It's also funny because this is something that we've encountered before, where for years, of course, we'd make fun of Matt all the time, and then it was like, then certain people in the community were like, oh, I get it, making fun of Matt is funny, and then they'd just be needlessly shitty to Matt, and we'd be like, hey, that's our friend.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you don't understand that there's a line there where it's like, we can do that.
That kind of killed making fun of Matt, like amongst our friend group, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it still persists, but not to the same degree.
It's only when he's being Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus, he's there.
Hey.
Love you.
See?
You summoned him.
I'm nothing but a supportive friend.
Only we may make fun of Matt.
Yes.
All right.
Next question.
Next question is, for the crew with no family in Victoria, which is all 4 of you, do you do anything extra around the holidays to stay connected? From Cole.
Raid. Do you guys? Do you raid?
Raid?
Yeah.
Raid?
I don't know. You play Destiny 2 a lot. I thought
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
were
yeah.
really-
A
Oh, you
lot
mean
of
with
rating
each-
going on. Yeah, in MMOs.
Oh, between like each
yeah,
other?
a lot
I
of
thought
video
like,
games.
The pantry.
Yeah,
You're just
I
stressing
thought you
from
meant
sadness.
like near outlying settlements.
Yeah, like we're a roving band of like Mad Max like folks
Yeah.
out on the road during Christmas. Like,
Yeah, you just ride
I mean,
in
that
on,
actually
like,
does
a
sound like an amazing
motorcycle.
way of staying connected, though.
Yeah.
Right? You form bonds of brotherhood in battle.
the holidays are spray painting your face and roaming around throwing Molotovs in
Yeah.
Victoria, downtown
Pillaging
Victoria.
barns.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Like, because your family is not in Victoria,
No, they're in Nanaimo.
so they're near enough.
Yeah,
that you can
they
go see
moved
them.
there a couple of years ago. So yeah, it's like an hour drive away. So we plan to go there for Christmas. But yeah, I mean, like it's nice to be able to, like, because my parents aren't here most of the year, right? I do kind of rely on internet friends quite frequently, and IRL friends too.
Yeah.
Everyone in the room.
And Kathleen, your parents are.
My dad lives in Vancouver.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
he's pretty close by.
Yeah, and then you also have the opportunity to go.
I can go see my in-laws if I wish.
Oh, I was just gonna say.
Which I enjoy seeing.
Yeah.
If I wish, that makes it sound sort of like, well, I must be bothered to draw myself away from Persona 5 to go see, plebeians that make up my extended family if I must. Like, I enjoy spending time with my family. That's nice.
Yeah. But your family is split.
Yeah, all over the place. Nobody likes each other.
Yeah.
No, like my dad, my younger brother, and my stepmom live in Edmonton, Alberta, which is where I moved here from. And then my stepdad and my mom and a lot of my extended family lives in Toronto.
So then what do you do?
I'm visiting them this year. For the first time, I haven't been to Toronto in like 3 or 4 years at least now. So yeah, I'm going there for Christmas this year, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. My parents are cool, like, cause they actually, like, there's a very real chance that my dad might actually be watching right now.
Oh, cool.
So if
Your
so, hey
parents
dad.
are the best.
Yeah, well, my dad is super chill. My dad is the kind of dad that like has Facebook and has like access to Twitter and stuff like that, and
But
he never comments on anything ever. He's never commented. He's never like sent me a message through it or anything like that.
He's using it to stay aware of your doing, but he's not using it to be like, why don't I see any grandbabies coming down the line?
Exactly. My mom, on the other hand,
Sick dab there, son.
my mom, on the other hand, is the kind of person that is just like, she'll see like pictures posted from like Andrew's New Year's party or something like that, and be like, well, it looks like you had a really good time.
We did have a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah.
Good party.
This is because my parents are in Phoenix, Arizona, and they snowbird, so they're back and forth a lot. They're either there or they're in like Edmonton, Alberta. So it's like they come through here twice a year, and that works great for me because it's like, and I love my parents and I love spending Christmas with my parents, but I also know it can be a stressful time of year because I'm also married, and so it's one of those things where it's like you have to spend time with your in-laws. And when I spend time with my in-laws, it's like, I don't know what to talk about and what to do. And for Heather, I think it's about the same kind of thing where it's like, I don't know how to interact with these people I only see twice a year. And so it can be frustrating, but also maybe not frustrating, but more like awkward. And that's a weird thing to have around the holidays when you're trying to like relax and have a good time. So we are definitely making this like a Christmas for us.
Right. This is spoken like a kind of man who's pretty confident that neither set of parents is watching.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've
also had those conversations with my parents about it because they're, it's like you realize that this is a thing where it's like we want to be able to spend time with everybody, but also we want to be able to spend time just with ourselves. And I was raised that way as well. My parents would also occasionally be like, "We're having Christmas at home this year," because driving to Penticton or driving from Alberta, driving to Penticton, BC, or driving to Abbotsford, BC, it's just not on the cards. So you get used to the idea of like, it's okay to have a Christmas to yourself at home without a lot of family.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Okay, it's a big one.
Uh-oh.
You ready? Mm-hmm. What is your game of the year?
Persona 5.
I knew you said
I'm
that.
done. Everybody else go now.
So here's the thing. So is it are we saying it's a game that was made in 2017, or
What's your game of the year pick for 2017? I don't care if you cheat.
Yeah, it
Pick
could
any
be your
game you want.
favorite
I
game
could be
you played in
Tetris.
2017 or the best game that was released in 2017.
I played a lot of games this year.
I think
good.
I think the intent is game that came out this year.
This
Oh,
year.
okay.
Okay.
Not like, hey, I finally played this game.
Yeah,
This
because like
is a
I
very
finally,
good year for
because I
games.
just started playing Undertale, and goddamn,
Oh,
the
yeah?
game is so good.
I mean,
I should play it.
Mine's pretty easy. It's near Automata.
Nice.
It was outstanding. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend you go and play it. It's way better than I thought it was going to be, and it flattened me really.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard, that's basically what I've heard. Is people were like, okay, and then they were like, this game is amazing, and now I need to sit somewhere quiet and deal with these feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
And there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Um,
let's leave out Undertale because it
Yeah.
didn't come out this year. But what was your favorite game that was released this year that you played?
I'm gonna probably end up saying like, I'm gonna kind of go off the beaten track, and I say I actually had a ton of fun playing Senua's Sacrifice,
Oh.
which was a triple A, or not a triple, a double A game, which is something that I'm really excited to see more of happening. It was just like, this game that was kind of made in like a not gigantic studio, but had like that feel. Never mind, change it. Cuphead.
Oh, yeah?
Cuphead.
Cuphead?
Thank you, Chad.
But what about Cuphead?
Yeah, Senua's Sacrifice is really, 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 really good. Don't get me wrong, but Cuphead was amazing. That was the most fun and frustrating part of my year, and I loved it.
Although I mean, like, if you wanted to talk about the game that I probably actually played the most, it's got to be PUBG, right?
Which is getting an actual
release
1.0 release
this year.
this month.
Yeah.
So
It does
I
count.
mean, like that by metrics, right? I
Yeah.
played the most PUBG of anything.
it's got to be that or Breath of the Wild. Although Odyssey's also really good.
yeah, Odyssey
this
is
a very
really, really,
good
really
year for
good.
games.
The Switch had a lot of really good stuff going on. You got one, Alex? You wanna-
It's near.
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 Alex
Alex's is
agrees with
also
Cam.
All right.
All right, next question.
Question 4. You are stuck on a deserted island in the middle of the ocean. Which store would you bring with you to help you survive and or escape? Which store?
Tonk you hands.
Oh, talk you hands.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's like a well-curated Walmart, right?
It's
Yeah.
it's
Like a hardware store.
It's like Japanese IKEA, but also
Alternately, just IKEA.
Yeah.
Because IKEA has food
Yeah.
and beds.
Yeah.
sorry, Shad.
I wanted IKEA.
Sorry, Shadman in the chat. The yacht store?
Yeah.
West Marine, they sell boats.
I mean, yeah, like the yacht shop would be good.
Probably.
Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, like IKEA, could you just go and get longboat, right? And like have to assemble it together with like
I-
Allen wrenches.
I'm gonna go a little off the beat, and I'm gonna say a Daiso.
Oh.
Because then you have a little bit of everything, but it will never be like exactly what you want it to be.
And it's two things, like saying survive / escape, and I'm like, surviving versus escaping, that is two different things. And like, if I had to survive on an island, yeah, I think I'm down with this idea of IKEA, absolutely.
Yeah.
If I had to escape,
Princess Auto?
see, Princess Auto's great, but I'd still have to like construct my own boat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'd rather just have a boat I could leave on.
So you
Yeah,
got
like-
you got a survival store and an escape store.
Yeah, and Princess Auto doesn't have much in the way of food.
Do we have to pay do we have to pay the lease for this store, like the rent
Yeah,
and
like
stuff?
No,
yeah,
no.
are we
No, you
are we
just-
Do we have to
franchising?
work at the
You're
store?
magically marooned on an island with just the only thing on the store on this island is this one store.
It's like I can't go back to retail. I can't do it.
You and the 70 people that work at IKEA have to figure out how to get themselves off the island.
I like
Yeah.
Lily's recommendation of Mountain Equipment Co-op, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, actually, it's not bad.
Yeah, they
Like-
sell food there.
Yeah.
The other one would be
Kayaks.
just like the iconic tile floor hardware store.
Oh, like a small town hardware store, kind of
Yeah.
like a home hardware or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like a pawn shop?
The other one I was thinking of.
Sometimes pawn shops have guns in them.
Yeah, and the one thing you
turn
need
one
on
on
a
yourself?
island is a
Yeah, you could just like
wow.
it's like use it to propel the boat.
You know?
I'm meant for hunting, but you tell
It's an island. There's no animals on it. There's a single palm tree, and you can see the other
it's the
side.
iconic
How do
island.
you
There's a
know?
palm tree and
We've
an
imagined
entire
very
IKEA.
different deserted islands. It doesn't have to be like the shittiest island in the sea.
It's got an IKEA on it by most people's count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our island doesn't even have an IKEA on it. The one that I always the one that my
yeah,
brain
that was an
immediately
IKEA.
went to
Sorry.
is a Waffle House, because I read an article about how FEMA has internally the Waffle House Index,
Yeah.
where you can get a gauge for how totally effed a region is by how well the Waffle Houses are doing. Because Waffle House is like
Like the baseline of what people actually go and eat there.
yeah, and their supply chains are apparently invincible.
Wow.
Yeah, and so if the Waffle Houses are closed, board it up. We're done.
Jesus,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah,
I wonder if enough waffles you could build a boat.
I don't know, right?
Oh, they're kind of airy and
Yeah.
Porous,
yeah,
which is probably not the best thing for a
like,
boat.
like foam floats.
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
true.
waffles would float. We could do that for Loading Ready Regatta next year.
Just a bunch of
Make
Eggos.
food boats.
Eggos
We would
drilled together.
Never
with
be allowed
zap
to go back
straps.
to that place.
No. I'd be so mad about it.
Give me like let's go to like IHOP and be like, give me like a boatload.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Of
what?
waffles,
Whatever you think a boatload is.
specifically to construct a boat.
Yeah, not to eat.
Yeah.
That's fascinating about the Waffle House, though.
Do we-
I gotta
Yeah,
read up on
The
that.
Waffle House Index has 3 levels
Uh-huh.
based on the extent of operations and services at the restaurant. Green is full menu, restaurant has power, and damage is limited. This is after a storm.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
You check the Waffle Houses. Full menu, restaurant has power, damage limited. Yellow is if there's a limited menu, no power or power only from a generator, because the Waffle Houses have their own generator. And then red is the restaurant is closed, indicating severe damage.
I like.
The indication of severe damage is if the Waffle House is closed.
I like how they're like, we only have power from a generator, but we're still gonna sell you waffles.
Yeah, apparently like
Damn.
they open like hell or high water.
Yeah, well, I wanted
Unless they're literally underwater or on fire.
We're missing one of our walls to the Waffle House.
Everything
but
up
it's
to
open.
and everything up to and excluding hell or high water.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Man, now I just want waffles.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do we have another question?
We do. We have question 5. What is the strangest thing you have done for Loading Ready
I
Run?
have a weird sliding scale with this because I don't. We'd have to grade each other, wouldn't we?
That's
Yeah.
the thing, though, is like people have asked, like my parent, like I've had friends and parents be like, "You've been there for a year now. You've done a lot. Like, what is the weirdest thing you've done?" And I'm like, nothing we do phases me.
Yeah.
And like I walked in to the office and opened the streaming door and just kissed Adam.
Yeah.
Like,
just
I
not
have no
weird.
gauge anymore for strange.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if you had told me when I was 18 that I would dance in front of thousands of people spontaneously, I would have thought that was an awfully strange thing, but I did it dozens of times last month.
That's true. Oh my God.
Like, I mean, there was the time that like Alex, like, I was like, "Hey, can I have a piece of that bagel?" And like Alex put it in his mouth, and I ate the bagel out of his mouth.
The tea towel fundoshi I made.
Yeah,
It's
that
one
was
of the
pretty
weirder
good.
things I've done recently.
Yeah. I can't really think of anything weird that I've done.
We balanced sushi on your belly once.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did for the most decadent sushi because I was mega prego.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we had Ian eating sushi off my naked pregnant belly, and I was fine. I was like, finally, this belly is good for something aside from getting a baby out of.
Yeah.
In about 10 seconds, people are going to start saying, "Whoa, shit, I remember that. Oh my God."
Yeah, the knife.
That wasn't a weird thing.
I'm never gonna live that down.
No, you won't. That's kind of how the internet works.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the TTSF. That wasn't where it started.
No, I know.
Yeah, I
It was
brought
the
a knife
highlight.
into the knife into the streaming office with Alex as a gag, and he was legitimately like scared.
I don't know. I guess that either the one where Alex and I pretended to be married because the Harvest Moon people were getting married on stream, so we ran a wedding But then there was other time that we just, I think I had my shirt off on stream because I was allowed.
Actually, that reminds me. This is kind of like it's not necessarily weird, but it's something that you guys didn't really get to see. There was like an early live back at the old Delta, the old moon base, where like I got in a costume or something like that, and that required me to like take off all my clothes and like get into the costume, and then like at the end of the whole stream, I found my pants and I found like my shoes and stuff like that, but we couldn't find my shirt.
That's right.
Yeah,
It was this shirt.
It was this. Yeah, actually, it was this exact shirt.
So
but like,
obviously we found it. But
yeah, but like
spoilers.
I think it was just like, so it's like for like at least like an hour, like we couldn't like find it or something like that. And so I'm like, everyone's like, you know, doing their thing in the moon base, and I'm walking around shirtless the whole time because I'm like, I still need to like help out, like take part in this. But the weirdest part, I think, was I'm pretty sure your dad was sitting on the couch like the whole time. Like, so I'm like, I've never met you before, but I'm walking around in general spaces shirtless and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we have lots of hoodies and shirts. And you could have put anything else on, but it's like, I want my own clothing.
Yeah.
Like
Also, our clothes are not very clean.
our annual hot wet dump at
Oh, yeah.
at the ski lodge.
Yeah.
That's always
That's
good.
strange.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
never
weird.
would have anticipated myself being in a hot tub talking about the news on the internet.
No.
Didn't
Drinking.
Drinking, yeah.
Ben, didn't it end up that Kathleen's dad was sitting on the shirt?
No, it got like packed away in like costumes or something
okay.
like that.
Right.
But
The
yeah.
one time that somebody was like really diligent.
about putting costumes
The thing
away.
is, my
Yeah.
dad, like, I know that my dad was there, but my dad wasn't paying attention. He was just waiting for another opportunity to talk about his bike.
Oh, totally.
So-
Yeah. But yeah, it was a very interesting way to meet him for the first time.
My dad's a very keen cyclist, so if you were riding a bike, he probably would have noticed that first.
Yeah. Got to ride more bikes. Yeah.
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 I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's yeah, we do all sorts of weird stuff, but it's not that weird to us. And hopefully, I mean, if any of us wants to run for public office, though, they're going to be like, look at all this crazy stuff you've done. We'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, but you know what? We haven't done anything actually bad.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, there's like, I mean, there are definitely times where I think like we've maybe like been like, oh, hey, we found a boundary there, kind of a thing. But but there's not there's nothing that necessarily like I'm ashamed of
No.
or anything like.
I mean, we don't make people do things they would actually be like embarrassed or uncomfortable doing, right?
Yeah.
Like we try to like, you know, within the bounds of your own personal comfort level. But all of us are like comedians, and we're like, yes, we're gonna do the weird thing for comedy, and it's okay. So yeah, that was Askler, and now coming up we have stream highlights. Speaking of there people have been mentioning a thing that they thought was pretty great. It's in the stream highlights, so check it out.
I'm curious to see what it is.
Do you want to try and make the make the highlights tonight?
Yeah, I do.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Time to book it. He'll never get through here.
Right? Yeah, what are you gonna do?
We just came off No Nut November, right? So.
I'm sorry, what? What the
Will you stop looking at the dank parts of the internet again?
What is No Nut November?
What do you
I
think?
don't know.
If I don't draw land, I lose the sub game.
You kept his hand with 7 cards.
I know. I had 2 lands.
You're starting the game with 1 life.
The countdown is at 1, Adam.
I know.
I'm so tense.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh no.
I keep thinking I'm black for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, I'll take a locomotive.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh no!
Oh wow!
No, Boris, we didn't want you to see this.
I didn't want you to find out like this.
Wait, what? Oh right, because.
Does this have motherfucking audio logs?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh no! I didn't really know.
I thought I was supposed to keep going.
Good heavens, I just shit my trousers.
We can swear now!
Yeah!
Fuck shit!
Yeah! Butts!
I just realized.
Butts and butts.
We don't have to say butts no
I'm
more.
gonna swear.
Oh, what are you gonna say?
Bastard.
Whoa! Okay, hold on. Hold up.
Like, I could just leave. Oh!
What?
Yeah, what's
What
up?
is with that random
What's
Gabe
up?
Newell?
How does it feel?
Why are you just Gabe Newell?
Don't even worry about it.
What?
Fear my power.
What?
Hey, I have a quick question for you guys before you get started.
Yeah.
Do you like squirrels?
Yes.
Ba-dope. Ba-dope.
Gotta shit! Gotta shit!
Hey, did you drop me somewhere?
Those are my friends in the bike.
Yeah, we're.
Are you talking
Ow! Just hold fire, Jesus Christ, dudes.
No, we got him. We got him. It's fine. Here we go. Oh, come on. Get him. Ah. Wait, there he is. Get out. Oh, go on.
You dipshits.
Oh, no.
Well, I got me a train. It's about 3 cars and it's going on down inside the tunnel. The tunnel's a bit longer than we expect, so we're gonna need a few more cars. Sign says, trains are a metaphor.
Orange, you glad it's time for some more Let's Snoop?
Why are they ghosts? What the hell's happening?
I don't fucking know. What the fuck are...
You turned all the beaches into ghosts.
You're gonna want to use a Dutch oven inside of an oven, or a pressure cooker.
I just got a Dutch oven for my birthday, and it's so good.
Mm. Did Graham give it to you?
No, Graham's parents did.
Wow.
I know.
Welcome to Checkpoint, where this week we are broadcasting with 0 technical mishaps.
Sorry, that was me. Oh, you missed your cue on the fake technical mishap.
What did you... Yeah, Daryl. Hey, guys. We're gonna get so scared today. Oh, God.
Come on, Trollo. Partner in crime.
This isn't my...
Partner in crime. Trollo made me do it. All right.
No, you get to listen to the whole thing. You did this to yourself.
Keep Boris safe. That's now our mission.
No, behind! Boris! Boris! He's fucking behind us! Boris, turn around! Boris! Boris! No! I know!
So wait till he's finished yawning.
Never. I'll never finish yawning.
I know. That's my secret.
I'm always yawning.
I'm always yawning.
Ow!
Oh my God! Why? Why?
Good enough.
Hello? It's your replacement voice.
Yeah. We are here to draft the vintage monsters.
Oh, wait, hold on, I got smudged a little bit.
Vintage mentors.
Oh, yeah, so
Yeah,
vintage
okay.
mentors is...
Fuck
off! Are you kidding me? Wow. Grab some speed, and...
Goodbye. I'll miss you.
Wait,
Ha!
damn it.
Suck it, losers!
Let's open up the entrance door.
Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Get out of it!
Whoa! Whoa! Fuck!
Your
friends did a great job, Perpetual DM. I really like this. This is very charming. Oh God! This is lethal.
Cam and I could not be wearing pants. Can't see us from the waist down.
You're not wrong.
Just to ease your mind, chat.
Sometimes we learn.
Give him the spoon.
Wait, do you want a knife? Hold on.
Yes, I want a knife. Give me the knife.
With
It's a Christmas miracle.
I'm gonna pay 2 and reveal entirely.
Oh no! I didn't see it from down here.
There's a lot of good options, and everyone's gonna have their own favorite fuck. Let's be honest here.
This looks like you're like the Grandmaster Sensei.
Going home. Night, everyone.
Let it be. He's DJ Beach, and he's here to say he doesn't care about magic.
He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. Comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert is beige. He's got tons of shit in his car, in his jacket, and a first aid kit in his car. Robert is your husband. You married Knife Dad, Heather.
You heard that, right?
Yep. Wish I hadn't.
Fucking God! Are you kidding me?
Wimp. Death touch. Oh! You idiot.
Oh, I got a big one. Oh, I got a big fish.
Victor, wait!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Nope.
It's raining men.
Don't worry, folks.
Nothing to see here.
Just reinforcing your building here.
Just do a little bit of structural integrity work.
Don't worry. This is reverse TNT.
Yo, F your Jesus! Oh, oh no!
Where could I possibly, if only there was some indication of the direction that I'm supposed to go.
Oof.
What? Did anybody else see the way Ben just sat down there? That was creepy as. Oh God!
Oh my God!
No! Jesus Christ, are you okay?
Yes, I'm just clumsy as fuck.
You just scared the shit out of me.
What is going on with my wrist?
Don't worry
Yo,
about it.
can everybody see how I'm holding this gun in the back seat?
Yeah, that's peculiar.
What the fuck?
Ah! What, my arm is inside of my Why do I exist?
PUBG, or esports ready.
Just pop them out and put them on a plate.
Knock, knock, open up the door. Who's there? The non-stop pop-up of shortbread squares.
That's right.
Also, there's no more monsters in the water doesn't matter. Or maybe it does.
Whatever color we decide, so let's say hypothetically in this magical way out world, Kathleen is playing black.
Sure.
So now we got 4 eggs. What do we do with them? You okay? Here, hold this egg.
Now we only have.
Ian, hold this egg.
Now we only have Ben's mic.
Ian, hold this egg. Ian, hold this egg.
What am I gonna do with all these eggs?
Now that you're holding eggs, you have to worry about that and not the pain in your leg right now.
Side slash.
Is that a parry? Wait, what? Did you seriously?
I broke it.
This seems like another situation where you could theoretically get in there with your hands to really mix it up, I guess.
Probably.
The stickiness
You
level I'm
could,
seeing
but
there would not.
this one seems to.
Save it before you leave splinters.
Just bought these.
Man, it's also gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. Hello. It's
not expecting to see that line ever
No!
in anything.
The like shift that somebody who discovers us through Desert Bus must feel, and then they go, "Oh, these Loading Ready Run fellows must seem really nice. Let's go watch their regular streams." And we're like, "Fuck dicks, fuck dicks, fuck."
Cocks inside shit.
I'm Beach.
It's Christmas, and what does that mean? Among many things, presents. So today, we are sending Beej to the store where he will transport Ben, who's going to be Santa Claus, whether he likes it or not, and he's going to go and get presents for all of the rest of us, so we don't have to worry about it. He also doesn't know where we're sending him.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that detail
It'll
of
be
the
great.
endeavor.
You'll have a budget, and a store will be there.
Good.
It'll be good. I can't wait to see what I get.
I kind of hope it's a pet store.
It's not.
Damn. So you know where we're going.
Absolutely, I do.
Are you able to give me like a hint at all?
Well, we wouldn't have made you buy gifts for $50 for $50 for 4 people. That's 50 Canadian dollars.
Right.
If we didn't think you'd be able to actually accomplish it based on the store we're going to.
Okay. Because I know there's some pretty ritzy places in Victoria.
Absolutely, yeah. But we're going to the mall that everyone used to shop at.
Oh, is it like ex-ritzy? Like, it's
yeah.
now like all run down?
I mean, I haven't been there in a while.
Right. I went and did Christmas shopping recently for my family because I'm going to Toronto, and my friends were like, "What do they like to get?" And I'm like, "Wine, I think." Like they like drinking wine, and then they're like, "Okay, well maybe we'll try getting something else." And I got a bunch of things. I haven't gotten wine yet. Okay. And then I texted my mom and I was like, "Do you have like gift ideas for like the extended family?" And she's like, "Wine?
Oh my
Sounds
God.
pretty good." And I'm like, "Cool. I'm directly on board."
Oh my God.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pet store here.
There sure is.
Did I like do the soul read on this at all?
I don't want to say anything about it.
Damn it, man. I hope that's what I got. And I just like ruined the whole joke, the whole surprise. Ben's just a fucking wizard. Why are we standing in front of Mr. Pet's pet store?
Oh shit. No. Turn around. That's where we're going.
To Wines?
To Wines.
Oh, winners.
Yep.
Okay. I think I can make this happen. This isn't... I was so convinced I had the soul read. Winners has all kinds of things.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we'll get super lucky. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's think about this. So I gotta get 4 gifts. One for Alex, one for Cam, one for Kathleen, and one for Graham. You don't get one.
No.
Because you're with me.
That's right.
So I guess like maybe I should sort of go down the list unless anybody pops out. So... This just sort of screams Alex, doesn't it? This needs to either go to Alex or Graham. Like after their Jelly Belly fiasco on that one episode of Loading Ready Live. And this one just seems better. Like, well, they're all actually good flavors, but they have nice expressions on it. I think I'm gonna hang on to this one. That might be a Graham thing. So I want to get this for Cameron because he had mixed opinions about the newest Star Wars movie, and I want to remind him of the good old days of Star Wars. And the best part is, if he wants to later, he can get different characters, and combine Jar Jar Binks and everybody's favorite bounty hunter Bosk and Stormtrooper all together and make some abomination for the true best Star Wars experience. I think this bag of mixed beans is actually just better than these ones. I think, like, the emotions are really good, but these are all for sure good tasting ones. Whereas in the mystery candy thing, some of them might be awful.
It's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so this is absolutely for Alex, because he always likes to make sound effects and stuff like that with his mouth and whatnot, and now he'll have something to do everything on the go, like the topical references of... Yes, no, this, absolutely. Kathleen likes to cook, she loves her cats. This is 100%, this isn't even a gag gift, this is just great for her. Which actually gives me an idea. I've shown you all the gifts that I'm getting for the guys, but now I've just got a little secondary idea. You'll have to wait until the reveal.
Hey! How's it going? So that was a trip that I did, and I literally found out about it the moment I walked in the moon base because I had a meeting this morning. But it was super, super fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, you kind of know what's going on, but they have no idea what I got them because it's in the spirit of the season. So let's just give it a go. Start with Alex. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Frando.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
I'm good. This is the first time I've ever get to give you a gift. So I gotta figure out.
I disagree.
Wait. Oh no.
Because you're a gift.
I think this one's yours. Yes. All right. Here you go. And to save, because it's taped shut, you're gonna need a Christmas knife.
It's important.
A Christmas knife, Alex.
We're just gonna go ahead and put that back. Back. No, it's getting closer. You know I have my own Christmas knife, right?
It's true. It's true.
But in the spirit of the occasion.
So I hope you enjoy this. I want you to experience it first, and I'll explain why I got it for you.
Wait, what could it be? Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-huh. A sound machine.
Yes.
Okay. This is really great.
So I got it because you and I are always making like goofs with sound effects and stuff like that, and now you've always got it in your pocket.
That one's weird. Is your video game too hard?
The most important one though is that's the fart sound effect. It sounds like a very, very wet one.
Well, there's a barf too.
That one sounds.
These go on for a long.
That's a violent. Oh.
Thank you. That was really thoughtful.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of great. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So that's the gift that I got for you.
Well, thank you.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I will.
Up next is Kathleen.
Oh boy.
Kathleen, I got you this.
Thank you.
I thought so. The reason that I got you this, here's the Christmas knife, is because I know that you really like different kinds of like scents. Like you're a big fan of different kinds of like you really like when things smell really, really good.
That's true.
So I got you a thing that kind of goes in that way.
I mean, the box does have an odor to it.
Yes.
Is it from the thing, or is it just like a natural box?
I think that might just be the box smell.
No.
Natural box or box musk.
Box musk.
Boxmus for Boxmus. Can you tell I'm from one of those families that like reuses box and gift wraps?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're really nice boxes. We got them from the dollar store. So I really hope you enjoy this.
Oh, spiced pumpkin room spray.
Oh, you broke it.
Oh no! It came like this.
Did it? Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, did it not? Does it not come with an actual way to like dispense the room sets?
I mean, I can just kind of like, I can just sort of jam it. I poked through the box into my knee.
Well.
Wait, don't you just?
No, don't release it.
Oh god.
Did it not?
That's okay.
It didn't come with a way to actually dispense it.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Ben.
Yes.
Thank you. The next time somebody destroys our bathroom, I'm gonna make it
Smell like pumpkin spice. Yeah.
To be fair, our bathroom puts in hard and difficult work.
That's true.
We got the moon
That's
base
true.
here. Maybe it does a refill.
Maybe does it actually say like right on it?
No, it says directions for use. Press pump 2 to 3 times to enjoy as the aroma of fragrance fills the room.
Huh. All right.
I mean,
Anyways.
I love it.
Yay!
Thank you, Ben.
And
Did
unfortunately,
you have any trouble sticking to your budget?
no, actually, it wasn't that bad. Unfortunately, Cam had to go home.
Well,
So
should we open Cam's gift anyhow?
I mean, Cam's still here. I guess.
Cam!
Cam, come say hi. I can't. All right, it's over here. How are you doing, Cam? Great. Well, I mean, this is for you. Here's the Christmas knife, Cameron. No.
Looks like he's gonna flay you, Ben.
A little bit.
Hey, Ben, do you hope Cam likes his gift?
I really hope he enjoys it now. I don't want to, upset him. All right. Okay, the knife's back in its place, so there's no need to worry about anything. So, I bought this before we talked about the no Star Wars rule. It was to I know you had conflicting ideas about the new Star Wars movie, and I wanted to hearken you back to a good time with Hayden, or whatever his face is. Hayden Christensen's Anakin. And it's great because you can take off the different pieces of the body and replace it with other hero mashers like Jar Jar Binks and Stormtrooper X and Bosk the Mercenary. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I'll see you later, Cam. And last but not least, Graham. Are you worried about your gift after seeing the last ones?
I'm not worried about the gift.
Okay.
I'm worried about totally normal Cam.
This one's for you.
Where did you actually end up?
At Winners.
Winners, okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Here's the Christmas knife.
My parents always told us not to shake the boxes because it might give away what was inside.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what's inside?
I have a theory.
It's a lot of something. Whatever it is, it's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Hang on, I just want to get... Fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no!
So, I know how much you love jelly beans.
It's just a box of jelly beans!
One gross loose beans.
So, the actual container wouldn't fit inside the box.
So you just went, fuck it.
Because I know how much you had fun with the Peach or Jelly Bean. Or Peach or
Peach or
Barf
Barf
thing.
Oh, that one was hot cinnamon.
Oh.
What flavors are they?
I don't know.
Are they normal ones? Tell me these are not the gross ones.
It was literally a jar of just loose jelly beans.
Were they even branded?
They're not by a
Jelly
brand
Belly.
I had never heard. I had never heard of them before.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So that was espresso.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
So you got like off-brand crazy beans. So here's the thing. So those were the gifts that I went out and bought, and they were gaggy and they were goofy. But if I could have everybody come out here, I did a little thing of my own.
What?
Ugh.
These are everywhere.
I didn't realize they were all bunched up on the one side.
Oh no. There's beans everywhere.
So.
Wait, what?
What? This is the first time that I've gotten to actually spend kind of some time of Christmas here, because last time I went back home to Edmonton. And I had the chance to actually buy you guys for realsies gifts.
Oh, what, really?
So I went and bought you actual gifts. At Winners, too. Also, under the $50 limit.
Oh, man.
Not on the card, on my own kind of thing.
What the hell?
Yeah. So Cam's unfortunately not here.
You say that like I'm not going to eat these beans.
Yeah, I mean, I
I had
hope
one.
you
It was
enjoyed
actually
them.
black licorice, and I was so excited.
Oh, thank God.
So why don't we start with Kathleen?
Aw, thank you, Ben.
Here's the Christmas knife.
Every family loves their Christmas
It's
knife.
the Christmas knife.
Right
I
next to
like
the heap.
How you very elegantly turned a lovely gift into a shitty gift by just like putting it in a floppy box.
In a floppy box, yeah.
These are delicious, by the way.
The jelly beans?
Just like swiping them. 'Cause
Are
they're
they?
all over the floor.
Are they actually like good ones?
Yeah, they're good
Yeah.
jelly beans.
These ones are coffee.
It's a kitchen timer.
Yeah, and it's a kitchen time with a little cat on it.
Thank you, Ben.
I thought it was like
Aw.
because you taught me to cook, and obviously you're like a cat mom, so I thought you'd actually like both of those. Like,
Aw.
it screamed.
It's all heartwarming now. Gosh darn it.
Graham.
Yeah.
This is a gift that kind of came from after, I think it was like 2 days ago.
Okay.
You were kind of distraught that something was not in the office.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Can't remember now.
I'll just drop no further.
That was a normal pink jelly bean. There are normal beans.
What?
So Graham,
there was no coffee.
There was no coffee, so I got Graham fancy dancy Kahlua coffee.
Kahlua and hazelnut.
Now, to be fair, somebody sent us Jack Daniels coffee,
Mhm.
and it's very good. We drank it all.
Yeah.
So I have high hope for the
Non-alcoholic,
Kahlua coffee.
deliciously creamy,
nutty.
Deliciously creamy nutty.
It says on the thing.
Because it does not contain cream or nuts.
Mhm.
So they can't use those words. Makes up to 40 cups. Yeah, right.
And then this is for you,
Oh,
buddy.
thank you. I'll use my own Christmas knife.
Creamy nutty. Yeah. So here's the fun thing about what you're doing right now. You'll get it when you open it up.
I don't know if I said thank you. Thank you. Ben.
Yeah, no worries.
Aw, that's
We're all
actually really thoughtful.
We all
Everyone's
get to
gonna
drink
enjoy
it
that
too.
one.
That's the
Yeah.
best part. This is so precarious.
Yeah, I know.
It's dangerous, man. These are all like gifts I could think of you while we were at Winners.
Yes.
So I got you a backup multi-tool in case you lose your other one.
Aw.
This is cool.
Because I know you always carry one around, and
Yeah.
sometimes you're like, "Fuck, I can't remember where I put it."
Sweet. Oh,
So-
it's got a carabiner on it.
Yeah.
Be
So
just
it's
the
like a
thing.
little bit easier to.
Well, thank you. That was really
yeah.
thoughtful.
Ben, how dare you take our jokey segment and turn it into a heartfelt segment? This is for you because you didn't get a Christmas
dominated.
present.
Oh no!
When I went out to Shoppers Drug Mart to get the prize for the trivia challenge, I thought I would get Ben a
Oh,
small assortment
snap.
of Christmas. I picked out stuff that I thought everybody liked.
This is the good chocolate. So there's some After Eight right here.
Oh shit, the stick kind.
Yeah, there's some
Fooled
Ferrero.
you.
Ferrero
Everyone's
Rocher.
heartwarming. Idiots.
Idiots. Some Lindor. These are actually my favorites. So
Oh
thank
really?
you. Yeah.
I was just like, these are chocolates that everyone likes. I almost got you a chocolate orange.
Mhm.
Do you like chocolate oranges?
Chocolate oranges are okay.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't
yeah.
go with chocolate orange, but
So
Can you
and I'm
trade places so I can set that thing up?
I'm kind of sad because Cam isn't here because this one I thought was like the ultimate gift.
I'm sure he'll love it.
But I want to show it off to Chad. So this is a coffee maker, like a drip coffee, but it is a.
it's a pour over.
Yeah, well, but it's like one of those a sciencey chemistry beaker. You can't really tell, but Now I'm out of the light.
Well, just go give it to Beej.
Yeah, I'm in
Let
the light.
Beej hold it.
There's a close mic.
But yeah.
You can kind of tell that there are
Artisan roast.
Yeah.
graduated markers on it.
Markers on it. It's a flask, yeah. So, Erlenmeyer flask, thank you, yeah. So I thought that kind of screamed Cameron to me. So these are all gifts that like I found at Winners that I'm like, this screams
Keep a
them.
hand on those beans.
Yeah.
They're
You know, I
going.
don't actually have a kitchen timer.
No?
No.
Well, there you go. I'm glad I could provide for that. I
Please
use
let's
the
put those
gifted
beans
stuff.
somewhere else.
Yeah. And that's the show, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the show.
Yeah. And on a heartwarming Christmassy note.
And also subs.
Thanks,
Yes.
everybody,
Yes.
for joining us today for this Christmassy holiday episode of Loading Ready Live. We had a lot of fun doing it, even though it was literally the 5 people in this room and Cameron. Well, and Adam was in the opening, I guess. And shout outs to Paul, actually, from assisting from home, because there's a lot of things that I was like, wait, I don't know how this works. So, best wishes to everyone watching who's unwell. Hopefully you all get better and get back here soon. But also thanks to the following people.
You want to start?
I'll start.
Oh, yeah, good.
H-Bomb and Friends is a new subscriber, and I didn't pull a mic with me.
Viketsian for 14 months says LRL is a perfect way to take a break from studying for the CPA. Thank you. Thank you, Viketsian.
Complex One for 2 months. Welcome back.
Kyra Corgi for 11 months. Welcome back, and thank you so much for your continued support.
Viral Stitch for 6 months says Lure Live Hype.
And Wonder Moo's back for the 52nd month. Welcome back, Wonder Moo.
Kathleen?
Craddock for 25 months says Happy Lurmas, everyone.
It's Clockwork Penguin for 20 months saying, hooray, you finally get to join the Loading Ready Live sub-train.
Your friend wearing Cat CWC for 3 months.
Please, yes, I love it.
Thought of that now that I have a job would be a good time to sub. Not realizing I have no time to watch any streams live at pupper.exe.
Well,
Inquisitor Gian for 29 months. Live long and prosper, you glorious lure folk.
Disarastera, Disarasta for 23 months.
Thrown to Wolves for 43 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much.
Istana for 5 months in honor of Live and Corpline.
Thank you. Darth Rages is a new subscriber. Welcome, Darth.
And Garrick the Caller is a new subscriber.
It's CHS Future Gazer, brand new subscriber. Welcome.
And Varnor is a new subscriber. Subscriber.
Man, Alicia's also a new subscriber. Welcome to all of you. This has been great.
Hooray. Cranston Snored for 2 months says fighting with laser penises sounds dangerous. It is.
It's your best friend Falcon Talos for 36 months. Welcome back, and thank you, thank you.
That 3-year swag.
Stark to Crake ratio for 12 months. A whole year and a bad watch and play joke. You're welcome.
Love it.
Darth Mick is also a new subscriber. 2 Darths today. This is cool.
Ensign Scarlet is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Hey, it's Sumcoon for 14 months saying 14 months heart.
What?
Good luck.
Will the Cyan for 2 months. Sorry.
Office Edge
Thank you.
is back for the 2nd month as well. Hoping everyone gets better soon.
We
Me
do too. Sidron for 5 months.
Richards for 50 months saying the big 5-0. I feel so old.
Grumpy McFart for 6 months. So what I'm hearing is talk about Star Wars. No,
I
do not talk about
I broke that rule.
Stubborn's back for the 51st month. I was here when this channel was just a Mitgo account and a dream.
Fam Out for 11 months says, Paul, please get better soon. The moon base needs its dad.
Ariel is for 13 months saying Star Wars Episode 13, Return of the Sub.
Thank you for returning.
Yeah.
Xanier is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Electra Claire's back for the 8th month. Welcome back, Claire.
And Kavana for 15 months says, hope everyone out ill feels better soon and everyone healthy stays that way and that everyone has a good rest of the year and a better new one. Keep up the great work, everybody. Thank you.
Dateline. The next Clay Tortoise 3 for 2 months saying 5.5 person lure.
Grey Rabbit Media for 17 months. On the first day of Lermis, my true love gave to me a Twitch stream of festive comedy.
Scans.
Nailed it.
That works.
So Slips, welcome back. It's your 7th month. We're happy to have you.
And Kai the Iron Hound has been here for a whole half year, 6 months.
Parks 04, 4 months. Thank you so much.
Lunatic 93 for 12 months. Greetings from the land of 10,000 Gopher Star Estate.
A Wells 44 is back on their 20th month. Happy Lermus.
Robert Merlot for 35 months says, holidays woo, happy winter to all.
It's a narrative one for 52 months, saying perfectly normal tradition. Artifact. During your holidays, you may hide perfectly normal tradition among your festivities.
Mrs. Lante is a new sub gifted by Fishor.
Yay!
Littlehead's a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, Littlehead. Glad to have you here.
The Museless One is a new subscriber. Thank you for coming back, the Museless One.
And Killer and Cray for 12 months, saying holy poop, 1 year. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Holy poop.
Zolu is a new subscriber gifted by Fishor.
Hey.
Aaron is also a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Aaron.
Califor TV has resubscribed for 34 months in a row.
TPR Jones for 33 months. Welcome back.
PK Jester.
PK Jester for 4 months. Welcome back.
And Speeder Venkman's a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Speeder. Glad to have you here, Venkman.
Tactus Vigil is a new subscriber gifted by Fishor.
Fisher.
Wow, Fishor with the subs today.
Black Blade 725 for 41 months, saying I want you to know that my local judge holds you responsible for me bringing Sherazad to the store last weekend.
Earthanon is a new subscriber gifted by Fishor. Welcome.
Wow.
Milk and Bags, a new subscriber gifted by Wondermoo this time.
Kent Hyde for 2 months says, well, this is awkward. No.
Loot Much for 33 months, saying, oh right, this is a thing, I guess. It is. Thank you very much.
Out of Space and Time for 10 months. Welcome back.
And Pylords is back on their 15th month. Woo, 15 months. That's almost the half-life of Thulium 171.
Vid Strickland for 8 months says, beans, I'm late.
It's Autissa, and also a new subscriber. Welcome. Thank you.
Overlord Stoll for 29 months. Santa Cam.
Melody Darks got that sub baby, 9 months. Welcome back, Melody Dark.
Ghostwise for 13 months says, a baker's dozen months. Thanks for all the good times.
It's First Big Hungry One for 12 months, saying it's been a year. Unfortunately, I can't watch this live tonight because I have to work early in the morning. That's okay. It'll be an awesome VOD to check out.
Sulfuric Acid X for 15 months. Is okra an acceptable vegetable for my heap this year?
I think so.
Only if you have snakes with it.
Yeah.
Okra and snakes. Forrest Gaze is on the 15th month as well. Wow, 15 months of Amazon money.
Slinkza is a new sub.
Things on my stream for 8 months, gifted by Cum Blizzard.
Not the penguins for 13
That's Paul's account.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
Ghostface No Pants Killer is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Ghostface.
Null Colaship for 15 months says, Merry Lermus, one and all.
The Softest Bunny for 13 months. Welcome back. Thank you very, very much.
Butts is a new subscriber. Butts.
The Man With No Name, also 15 months. All these 15 saying Happy Beejmas. Not an official holiday yet.
Goriamo9 for 19 months says, all hail the orb, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Darth Vader subscribed for 15 months in a row, saying, woo!
It's a very Darth Vader thing.
Yeah.
Tipsalar, or Tipulsar, 85 for 3 months. Need more Canadian humor in the world right now.
Agreed.
Azarax
13's again 15 months. All these 15-monthers.
Arclight Dino is a new subscriber gifted by Fishor.
Yay, Dust Jacket for 17 months. Welcome back and thank you.
Now Wild for 3 months. Glad to finally support my #1 source of entertainment. Wish I could watch more live than just though. VOD backlog a mile long.
At least you always got something to watch.
Yep.
Jovinius Maximus is on the 3rd month. 3 month, but like a lot more because I let it last by accident. Resub height. Thanks for everything you do. You make the world a better place.
Aww. And Brobot662 for 6 months. Thank you.
Charlie Taylor is a brand new patron supporter. Thank you so much.
Everyone in the chat, make sure to hashtag charity those bits.
Sentient Butt for 9 months. Babby wants to...
Fatty McGiggle's back for the 5th glorious month. Thank you, Fatty.
Geshtel for 10 months says, thanks for another month of content. We did our best.
Hey, Cheetos 8 for 6 months saying Dave Spokesman here telling you about Cheetos theoretically.
Cheese snacks.
Friendly Fire
Try
TV
my
is a new
best.
subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Chrono5629 is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Chrono. Glad to have you here.
Cosmos Rules for 52 months. Wow.
Big Core 917 for 3 months. Welcome back.
Nyana Aija for 11 months. Count Lean with the awkward kisses. Looking forward to more Persona 5 in the new year.
Awabajack's back for the 2nd month. Merry, happy everybody. I've seen you before, Awabajack. I think you're here longer.
Merriman Lion for 15 months says, came in late, but just in time for fart sounds. Awesome.
Yeah. Tuna Wiggle is a brand new subscriber gifted from Fishor.
And Coloopteryx, also gifted by Fisher.
Holy crap.
And Tivian's on their 8th month. Another for the sub Heap.
Pantless Werewolf for 6 months says, hope you have a good holidays, everyone. I've been sick at home all day, and watching this and other VODs have made it bearable.
Great.
If your
Get
heap
well
is full
soon.
if your heap is full of subs, you have streamers around.
Radiant Online for 4 months saying the joy of watching Loading Ready Run is almost as much as the joy
No!
of making you say Falakinakinab.
True Mortality is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, is it? Does charity not start till the 18th?
doesn't.
Dang it!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Defrost is on the 3rd year. My goodness.
Underhill for 33 months. Underhill 33 for 15 months says, have a Merry Christmas, y'all.
And
Whoa.
thank you so much for the 10,561 bits from Nimrod XIV, Earth and One, Foxmar 320, Tiff Figman, Wabajack, Dead Wreck, No Man Nemesis, Pun Spectre, True Hippie, Aviator Moonshine, Slurpee, Thurin, PM Evers, H-Bomb and Friends, Myth Thumb, Samurai Tiger 19, Sends Amidst the Madness, Saltytron, No Cola Ship, R.I. Tycoon 2, Dark Galahad, Thurman with No Name, Thermos Fisher, Rock Pusher, Rendell Nepp. I assume there's more.
I think so, but I don't know how to.
And everybody else.
Wait, maybe like this?
Yes.
No,
same
ones.
Nope, same one.
Maybe that's all of them.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
If anybody
That is
else,
amazing.
we're sorry you didn't display.
1,000 bits actually from Anti-Muffin just now.
Whoa!
And Lancer 873 with a sub gifted by our new best friend Cum Blizzard.
Come
Blizzard! God, I love them.
And thank you, Fisher, for gifting all of the subs.
Very generous of you.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what's with all this gifting subs, it is Sub-December,
Subsembler.
December.
Gifted subs and new subs are 20% off this month. So if you want a sub and you haven't before, this is the cheapest time to get something. You can get this at a discount. All of this.
I'm amazed because that 105 jumped to 160 or 16,557.
Whoa!
So thank
Hang
you
on,
to everybody.
I'm gonna try something here.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna try copying that name, putting that name in here. Right, clear. Do that.
Oh,
Show
oh.
bits only.
Hey!
Hey, there's some other. There's the rest of the bits.
That's
folks.
Railroad Tycoon 2, Red Raptor, KPO0. Nice meeting you at TwitchCon. Null Cola Ship, Merriman Lion, Scar Red Tiger, Mr. Flip, Lunar Eclipse 123, Edgar Ware, Nimrod 14 again, Satchel 1, Anti-Muffin, Can't Hide, Ghostwaz, Fishor, The Architect X, Thermos again, VM Kid, and Vid Strickland.
Yay!
And as I mentioned, Nimrod, Anti-Muffin, and Kent Hyde, or Kent
Hyde?
Kent Hyde, yeah, probably that. And Two Steps with a 2-month resub.
Oh,
yeah. Guys,
Yay.
I think
this was the last Loading Ready Live of the year.
And we
Wasn't
ended
it?
on a note
Nice.
of genuine
It was.
friendship.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, yeah, Suspended Disbelief for the 15-month resub.
Woo!
Tim won because we didn't do the last couple of minutes for some reason. Tim 19862 with a new sub from Tivian, with a 9-month resub. Neuter Commuter with a 13-month resub. Happy days to all. Did you do Satchel 1?
No.
48-month resub says 4 more years, because it's their fourth year. 4 more years.
Yes.
Rhapsody 032590 with a 2-month resub. Happy Solstice to my favorite internet people. Wolfgang Cloud with a 47-month resub who says,
They keep coming, Graham.
Roasted M&M with a 12-month resub says sub. Chances with a 27-month resub. Let me know when I get to one that you did. Lockneff with a 10-month resub with a heart. Mayari with a 34-month resub says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all. Wordnay with a 48-month resub. 4 years from Wordnay. Kale Womingford with an 11-month resub says heart. Burger Taraf with a 12-month resub says Merry Christmas. Did you get to Underhill 33?
No.
15-month resub. Have a very Merry Christmas, y'all. Thanks, Underhill. Defrost with a 36-month resub says, yay, 3 years. True Mortality has just subscribed. Radiant Online with a 4-month resub. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the one. The Flockonex.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, hold on, but I've seen lots of subs come in while you were reading those subs.
I know, so I'm reloading the page. I'm trying to figure. I guess I can clear
We're
that.
never
can't
getting
I?
out of here.
I'm trying to figure. Now it's not loading. Now Lurbot's messed up.
Oh no.
What have we seen here? Wait.
I mean, I could roll back through
Anti-Muffin. Wait. Lancer with the gift. Yep, we got that one. Hang on. 2 steps. Yep, got that one. Still scrolling. I'm just looking at it in actual chat now. Dazzlin' Canadian, a new sub. Welcome to the channel.
That is a new sub.
Nice. Vinewood OG, guess who's back? Back again. Vinewood's back. Tell your friends. Love you all. Thanks for making 2017 slightly survivable. You rock. Thanks, Vinewood. Todd on a Tangent with a 4-month resub. Welcome back. Tams92 with a gifted sub to Keaton Mask. So welcome, Keaton Mask.
Nice. Welcome.
And Canardi with a new sub. Biscuit Hipster with a 15-month resub. Welcome back. Seabats with a 40-month resub.
Yeah.
Anti-Muffin with a 5-month resub. And Acorn Tail, a new sub as well.
We gotta call it there, right?
Okay.
We got there.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. It has been wonderful.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. We'll see
Happy holidays.
See you for more Loading Ready Live in the new year, but obviously there'll be more Loading Ready Run before that.
Yeah, that doesn't mean we're taking a break.
No, Rhythm Cafe tomorrow, Checkpoint on Monday, New Day Tuesday, all the fun stuff. Matters of Import on Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
So all sorts of stuff still happening next week. Come back for that. But now this. Great show, everybody. And with such a small team, we nailed it.
Paul did that one all by himself, though.
Yeah, but Paul is clones. That doesn't count.
Wait, if Paul is clones, are they all out sick?
Of course, they're a monoculture, you insensitive ass.